stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, little kind studio bird Frostine. Frostine. Yes. Kara, Waffles, Tiny Ghost, Big Red, Lucy. Will I ever come in dancing? No, you don't want to see that. Nothing but love, Burb, Foxy Roxy, Coffins, Fancy Bass, Babby, Live Laugh Lobotomy, Crab Life, Lily, Curious Cat, Blue Hoodie, Yoga, Darkwick. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Yes, I did good. Hi, Uncovered Possums. One day you might change your name to Undercovered Possums. Yes, there is going to be poetry today. Roz, can you stop it? Can you not go live at 2:30 in the morning? It would be great. Please and thank you. We will not finish today. I'm going to tell you that now. There's no way. It's a 4-hour stream and it's me and I never shut up. We're not going to be able to make it. Good morning, Hannah, Cece, Hail no. Roz started a poetry page. She started a poetry one. Hi, Bella. Not gonna lie, I could not read all of that. We'll do it together. Don't you worry. It's sexy as always. Oh yeah, I need to promote a couple channels. Y'all don't remind me. Hey, is this new? This is from 2:30 in the morning, like 2:30. It's pizza, it's salad, it's 10-day-old, more than 10-day-old, like 20-day-old. It's old. It's an old pizza sauce. It's a bad idea. Hi, Trumer. I'm here. Good morning, Hazley. The phase most of us hit at 16. Hi, Board Barbie. Never change. Don't stop talking. It's just such a long live stream. Maybe we'll skip some of it. I don't know. I know there's a lot to talk about, but it's so long. And I won't be here tomorrow. Just telling y'all now. Hi, Funkle. I have eyeball therapy. Addicted to cold brew. Taby. Coffins. How dare you? Frank. Okay, let's see. And so the adventure begins. That's not your hand, Ross. Nikki T seems to know some tea. Ha! Nikki T. What the fuck is eyeball therapy? EMDR. Apparently, allegedly, supposedly, Nikki's going to be bringing receipts that this Quirky Loves Poetry page once implied that Roz's mom was dead. Nikki said they're coming with receipts, so I'm very excited to see that. But I guess this page was titled something else in the past, and like I said, implied that her mom was dead. So we'll see what that's about. I couldn't fall asleep and saw her live at 1 a.m., which was my official sign to put my phone down. I woke up in the middle of the night, saw Nikki was live. I know I said something in her chat. Don't remember what it was because I was half asleep. Not the Meemaw slander. I know. Hi, Ella. Yeah, hold on. Let me go to Nikki's page really quick. This is what Nikki said. This is awkward, Roz, because you've just confirmed that this account was yours. On that account, you pretended like your mother wasn't alive anymore and like she was in memoriam. So I look forward to sharing that with everybody. I'm curious. I am curious. Is the EMDR going well? I did it once for a specific event. Now I can remember it with basically no emotion attached. I'm not quite there yet, GSH, but I'm hoping we get to that point. She is, oh my God, Burb. I tangle with love now. I tangled myself in ropes, braided in fibers of my failures, knotted with the frustration of my mistakes. I lost myself in those endless piles of rope, burdened from the weighted expectations. Once I loved my core, outside of the expectations roped in my failures, I was free to finally know myself. That's a lot of rope. I mean, 76 inches around of rope. Hi, Nerd Goblin. She's just the worst. Fibers of my failure kind of goes hard. Hog tied to her feelings. I'm not calling you a hog, Roz. These are your words. Hi, Mish. Hog tied. Okay. Hog, comma tied. I glam. Oink, oink. Oh boy, she's feeling again. Bet that means she can't keep her mouth shut unless there's food inside. What a massive bummer to be forced to feed the beast. Far too lost in herself. Is that supposed to be far too? Far too lost in herself to see beyond the screens. What an embarrassment she must be to dare exist so loudly in her pain. Oops, I meant body. How dare she exist to confront my own insecurities? It's so frustrating to see where you started versus where you are now. I want to root for you, but you make it hard. What is it? This humanoid on my screen? Wow, my day is ruined. My fault for having eyes. I lost 500 pounds as a keto vegan. What's your excuse? You don't schmishmerv to schliv. How dare I struggle with the whiplash? How dare I simply want to exist in kind spaces? I mean, what else is there to say besides I am a hog tied to my feelings? I subscribe to the idea that anything can be poetry except this. Ooh, Roz poetry? Roz poetry. Yeah, where is Rage Piggy? Please make it stop. This is poetry. The blisters of past pain. And by the way, if y'all are curious, Roz is liking all of this poetry on her actual Instagram account. Yes. So she made the poetry and she was the first one to click like on it. Look, like by Quirky Love Roz. Roz or Amber, poetry who wins. Oh, why am I getting a phone call? Nope, sorry. I will have to. I just got out of an appointment. Why are you calling me back? Leave me alone. Yes, the blisters of past pain in the heated moments where the trauma from others' action bloomed thorns blistered on the rose. I'm going to assume it means blistered thorns, but we have bloomed thorns. I would get lost in the fantasy of revenge. Hi, hey, Mr. Ella, paging Rage Piggy, please report to your station. The only weapon I knew I would need was the pen to paper, spilling out the harshest moments to hurt you more than the knives in my back. Yet what I didn't anticipate in the throes of the unhealed fresh wounds was how little I would care to ever say or think of your name. Yes, bloomed thorns. Free like a bird, maybe a pigeon is my favorite line. Is there another one? Reminisce. Jesus, I'm so hot and popular. When I think back to the good times, the past joys, you are not included. Knives, caniffies, you might say. When I share happy memories, lost friendships that still bring me smiles, you are not included. In the weight of those lost connections. Oh, okay. I thought there'd be another line after that. Okay. You were venomous, snaky, fake in your compassion. Your love used as tally marks to quantify your perceived slights. Your ego so precarious. Your need for control so consuming. You dismissed reality entirely just to weaponize your pain into unearned victimhood. Between you and me, you see, there's one key difference. You intended to hurt me over and over, and I still protect you in silence. Everyone, we're doing snaps for Roz. Oh, here we go. The peen. You don't know the price you pee. Okay, and this is on her Instagram versus her poetry Instagram. Hi, Corvid. Unearned victimhood. Yeah, you have to earn it. You know, it has to be this level of bad for you to be a victim. What's the opposite of snaps? Oh, claps? You're giving this killer drama. You have to. You have to like lean into it. Jesus Christ, Roz. This isn't even your poem. What's with it? What's going on? Seeing, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. You cut into my soul like I cut on a glass stove. So we have one of her poems labeled Hogtied. I demand the next poem be called Spit Roasted. It's only appropriate. I'm slow. Is this new poetry? It's the poetry listed on her new poetry Instagram. I'll never hate on the old me. I love her. I understand her. I know exactly why she did the things she did, but Roz, you've never done anything. She was surviving with the tools she had at the time, and honestly, I don't care about this. That's the honestly. And suddenly I'm crying. This seems confusing to me. I don't know if this is the message she intended. I don't think it was for me, though. Scar needs a beret and bongos while reading this. I demand it. You roll through my dreams like a ham-colored office chair in the kitchen of my soul. Are you talking about my ham-colored chair or her ham-colored chair? And suddenly I'm crying over how sweet and gentle he is instead of how bad I'm being treated. Wouldn't this be about, I don't know, like love bombing or something? I don't know. Treated by others, I think. Hogtied is one word. Well, it was hog, comma, tied. Hogtied. I don't know if this poem is. You deserve a consistent love, a love that chooses you every day, a love that is sure, a love that is steady, a love that is soft. No, not a soft love. Hey, Grace, I'm crashing out. Poetic. Fucking soft love. You deserve a love that sees you at your best and meets you at your worst. You deserve a peaceful love, a playful love, a love that prioritizes you through every season of life. Wow. Okay, let's get to the live from this morning. Fuck my life. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Those people are paying for Patreon poetry while Insta gets it for free. Y'all remember she was going to repurpose her Patreon for that. And instead, you get it for free on Insta. Yeah. And if you're still paying for Patreon, double check your subscriptions because there's nothing on there. Everything is romantic, warm pool water, unwashed nethers, public health danger. It's a haiku. Thanks, GSH. The grifter's soliloquy, far too lost in herself. Brain cells wave a slow farewell. Typo sees the crown. It's beautiful. Oh, gravy. Have y'all heard that Ambi and Emily have allegedly broken up? Who knows by today? It could just be that Ambi's feeling left behind, irrelevant, useless. And I don't like how small the world is getting. I know girl world is expanding, but at the same time, it's like crushing on itself. We were talking about it in Discord. It's like that whole 7 or 9 degrees of separation. Because Ambi went to Lolcow, we had to learn who Foxy was. Foxy had been at Paradise. Paradise connected to Quirky. Emily is talking to Zio, which is in connection back to Ambi. What is happening? She took my cat. Anyone? I think Emily saw the incoming debt era and peace. Do you think so? Okay. Live chat. Let's start at the beginning. Why was Roz up at 2:30? The answer, she was hungry. Why won't you let me eat? I love that Roz always starts off without her light on or prepared. Chantal is the only one left out. Not technically, because Chantal, through being reached out and having been on that as well. She's been on Lolcow. I pretend it's not the iceberg that it is because I wish YouTube would just ban them. And MFW did TikToks with Stefan. And MFW and YouTube Underground once upon a time knew each other. It's just like, it's a web. It's a web. Chantal is about to have another Eid meltdown. Maybe. That's actually a little wild. The connections are kind of crazy. Fifiism is a small world. It's all like, we were just watching the girl world, and now it's just a mess of these other people. Go away, Paradise. And Roz wants to keep involving herself with Stefan. Amber and Emily are already back together as of last night. Really, Ella? See what I mean? You know what I mean? I knew I shouldn't have thought they were broken up. It's just attention. Don't forget, Keem has seen a picture of Foodie's Hellcat. She gave them permission and then said that they took advantage. What was it? Violated? Something like that. Hi, Just Morgan.
Bro, I'm not joking. I slept until like.
What the fuck do I have this speed at? Unacceptable speed is the answer. Bro, I'm not kidding. I slept way too long. Shocking.
5:30 p.m.
Hi, Gummy.
Which, honestly, with how my sleep's been going, I'm not even that mad. To be perfectly honest with you.
You should be, because you are now getting up at 2:30 a.m. to eat. While your brother is trying to sleep and has work the next day. You should be frustrated with yourself. Figure out your fucking schedule. You are not alone in this house. Be a little bit considerate of the person who's paying the bills, because I know the fuck you aren't.
It's nice to feel.
Oh, brain, stop it. But I have to share with you guys, there are 2 channels that I've stumbled upon, and I really am enjoying them. I love our community of reactors and stuff, but I'm learning these people. You've been talking shit? No, I was just calling upon you. Yahari, I believe is how you say that. She's one. And then Society, is that how you say it? Society. I'm really enjoying them. As far as like new people that I've stumbled that have entered my box, but I'm really liking them. So good, right? I'm really just having fun with it.
To feel rested. I'm tired.
Wow, I love this is how you start. I'm so tired. I know. This is how I come on. So tired.
I know it's funny. I said I slept a lot, and I did, but I'm still tired.
Rage Piggy! Hi, Rancid. Is she yelling in the kitchen at 2 a.m. again? Yep. And she's going to be cooking.
So I wanted to cook a little bit tonight. Hello, Yada.
It's not tonight. It's this morning.
I'm just going to sit here for a second, wait for people to roll in. I did collect a bunch of stuff already, but I didn't collect everything for like the vinaigrette I want to try to make. I am going to be prepping.
I'm tired too. Let's take a nap. Zen fires in myself.
Some pizzas in the oven. So my mom, well, I asked my brother to defrost 2 crusts for me because actually I'll explain that in a minute, but I asked him to pull it out to defrost, and my brother defrosted the whole container. So
there was some upset over her attitude to Beck, I think. So I haven't watched all of her videos. I've just watched the recent one, like in regards to Roz. So I will say I don't know a lot of her older content.
I'm probably just gonna.
I feel like her brother is scared of her.
I'm not gonna use all of the crusts. Well, actually, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe I will use all 4. So 2 for each of us. Like one, I'll have.
You can just save it. You don't need to make 4 at once. Don't make that food easily accessible.
Stop now, like whenever I get to eating. So I'm gonna have some pizza with some salad. It's a vibe. So I'm gonna
at 2:30. Oh, when did she finish making it? Okay, so she didn't eat until like 3:30.
Prep some stuff for salad too. With like whatever. I'm just gonna kind of scrounge around. I have an idea of what I want that to look like. But since he defrosted the whole Ziploc, that's what I'm gonna do because hello Brittany.
Reminder that the sauce she is about to use has been in the fridge since the 8th of this month. Hi, diary. You wonder why your asshole is torn up, Roz? It may not just be the metformin. Nom-noms that are almost 20 days old in the fridge, I don't think the shelf life is that good. Is the hog tie poetry on her Instagram? It's on Quirky Loves Poetry.
Hey, Tori. Hello, Sarah. Hello, No Limit. Hello.
Hi, Ginger.
I'll chat. I hope y'all are doing good. I promise I'm not going to stay on this topic too long, and I promise I'm not going to be TMI about it, but I started unexpectedly.
You guys ready for the free bleed?
My cycle today, so I feel like
wow. Okay.
hell.
When Roz was losing weight, her cycles had become more regular. I hear that happens sometimes when you start getting in a normal BMI range, but her cycles were more regular. At this point, sometimes they just happen. We know, why do I know her cycles? Because she talks about them. We know she had one on the way to Vegas because she free bled in the pool. Yeah. Then we know she had one whenever she received the rollator because that was her excuse for not walking when she first received it. And then she had one in like February. So it's about every 2 months.
Hell. And earlier I was like, I mean, I still have
2 to 3 months.
Like I'm just dealing with that. And so I slept a fuck ton, and that helped some. Hey Shay, yours to be small. Thank you so much, Witch. Aw.
What you could do. She free bled. You could talk to your healthcare provider, rule out anything else. Yes, your weight is probably a big contributor. Once again, not a doctor, but we don't know how your hormones are. In the pool, was it on camera? Yes. She told us she was on her period. She had 3 pairs of pants on, and then she didn't take a shower when she got to Vegas. She just hopped in the pool.
Oh, I appreciate that. Faculty 1 is the worst. For me, it's 2 and 3.
Yes, Grace.
But yeah, so I don't feel good. No, you were synced. Not we're synced. I slept a fuck ton. Like I slept 5 hours straight. Woke up around 4ish in the morning. My boyfriend woke up. We talked a little bit. He showed me something really cool, and like as soon as he was done showing it to me, I was just like, okay.
Oh no, Bunches. What do you have? Hold on.
And I like zonked until about 2:30. I woke up because my hand felt my phone vibrate when he was texting me, letting me know he was heading out to do something. And so I just said bye real quick. And then I fell back asleep and woke back up at 5:30 p.m. So I slept a lot off and on. Hey, Emily, this is the first time I'm not on the replay. Hey. I love it when people come and do live for the first time.
Free bleeding is just regular underwear and pants. Yes.
Love. The day before my cycle starts on the day 2
She didn't have the remote yet. She just had stuff she shouldn't have.
and 3 are my worst. Yeah. I relate to that hardcore. Your body truly needs the rest. Glad you listened to it. Thank you so much, Shay. I agree. Hello, which she's a. Hello, thank you so much for joining the Quirky crew. We're happy to have you here, love.
Don't call us love, please and thank you. You know she sleeps around Remy's schedule. And you know when he doesn't respond in 2 hours, she's probably losing her shit.
Hello, Winter. What's up? Good to see ya. Vibes. Yeah. Ugh.
When can we see Bunches? Bunches doesn't like to come up here. She's my Velcro baby. Like she has to be near me, but she doesn't like to come up on the chair.
I'm in agony. It's nothing compared to what I'm used to be honest, but it's not fun nor fresh. That's for damn sure. So hello, is that Milk and Oats? Oh, I left my glasses in my room. When I stand up, I'm gonna go grab those in a minute because I still need to. So okay, here's the vibes. All right, guys.
No vibes.
As I mentioned, we had some of that salad mix I need to eat, so I'm gonna take one of those carrots.
What is Bunches? Cat or dog? Dog. She's a little mutt.
And shave it like I did for if you were my member and you saw the members only like little soup I made, I peeled the carrot down to like make thinly shaven carrot because carrot texture and salad is very important to me, but we have some carrots and I love carrot and salad, so I'm gonna do that.
Wow, the explanation.
I think I have a bag of crispy edamame and quinoa.
She does know they have period underwear, right? I don't know if she knows.
My mom,
it's a great alternative.
Didn't eat, so I'm gonna throw that in with. I've got some baby spring mix, and I want to try making a homemade strawberry vinaigrette. We'll see how it goes. How do you do so good at cooking at home and not ordering out? I'm so bad at eating.
Has anyone tried period underwear? Do you like? I've heard positive things about them, especially like in combination with something like if you have really heavy cycles that leak over and things, they're great for like an extra barrier to stop some of that.
Eating at home. I'm not gonna answer that honestly. Well, you see, the thing is, eating out's expensive. There's I'm not gonna answer that honestly.
Okay, that's her confirming she eats out a lot. Who she eats out? I don't know. I like period underwear, but I have an IUD, so I barely have periods. Yeah, it's been 12 years for me. It's been great.
How do you do so good at cooking at home and not ordering out? I'm so bad at eating at home. I'm not gonna answer that honestly.
No, she's not.
Well, you see, the thing is, eating out's expensive.
This is the face she makes to eating out's expensive. Will I help with the bills? No. Will our house possibly have to be put on the market? Maybe, but what's more important? Eating out.
There's that. And yeah. It's expensive, so that helps. But also it's just the thing with me is the way I try to curb with eating out is by one, cooking in stages and doing prep of certain kinds of ingredients, so if I'm not feeling it, it's easier to assemble stuff. 2, experimenting, trying new things, and 3, trying to make things as if like they would come from a restaurant, aka butter and sugar. If I'm trying,
you do that anyways, and restaurants don't necessarily have to rely on butter and sugar. They can let the ingredients speak for themselves.
Sugar.
If you actually followed a recipe, you might get closer to restaurant quality. If you washed your hands, that would be a good one.
If I'm trying to hit like a eating out craving, right? Like it's just cheaper
Or eat less. Digital.
that way. You also can control everything that goes in the food better and all that too, right? And also it does help me avoid fried foods because I fucking hate dealing with deep frying. Hate. Loathe entirely. Let me fucking tell you. Hey Sally. I used to order out now and then though, so that I can be poor and sad. LOL. Oh Lord.
Oh yeah. No periods.
No, I mean, look. Listen, it's one of those things where I'll tell you this.
Tell us.
I have a deep love of Burger King. I love.
How many times a week do we think she's getting Burger King with that admission? Hi, Saipu.
Burger King. And if I'm gonna eat fast food, it's either Burger King or Wendy's for me. I used to be more into Wendy's, but not anymore. I mean, sometimes a good Wendy's moment is nice, but I don't eat out like I used to. That's for damn sure.
$1,100 1 month.
So,
oh, it's Nikki T in here?
Yeah.
Nikki T, I had a question for you if you are in here.
Bro. Oh my god. Okay, I should probably nibble on something so I can take some ibuprofen now. I think that'll be good, yeah.
Because it doesn't count if you don't take it on camera. Hi, Tanya.
Huh? What does that mean, Bonk? What? I don't know. Anywho. Okay, so, oh yeah, I googled a quick little vinaigrette recipe.
I don't speak Spanish. Can someone, I guess I could just copy paste it.
I kind of want to play around with it.
Something, please? Need chocolate cake?
I've never made a strawberry vinaigrette.
Nibble.
I did find a recipe that used frozen strawberries.
Okay, cool.
I always take the ibuprofen now or you'll regret it in 10 minutes. Yeah, I should have
She had us vote last night if she should get Burger King. Nikki did?
probably taken it sooner, to be honest with you, but
I don't think I've had Burger King 4 years.
I know we have balsamic vinegar or a vinaigrette, like the thick syrupy stuff. I'm considering throwing that in, or maybe making this and then mixing a little bit in with the balsamic vinaigrette and tasting that, because basically the recipe I have is 8 ounces of frozen strawberries thawed with juices, 2 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some salt and pepper.
Okay, sounds easy enough. Hi, Libby.
You know, Milo does not work for me, which I've tried. Like, I've tried. Apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some salt and pepper. You know, Milo does not work for me, which I've tried.
Isn't Midol just essentially Tylenol with something?
Like, I've tried. Idol does not work for me. I've tried. But I tried to actually multiple times. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't touch me.
Yeah.
Hey, Flesh Labs, what up? I only started using it.
Tylenol and caffeine. Okay, so it's not all that different. So is this just one of those placebo things in her head?
Like last year, and it surprisingly works for me. Well, I'm glad it works for you. So serious.
It seems very similar to Goodies powder then. An NSAID or pain reliever with caffeine. Bored girl, see? Yeah, that.
Also have 1 lemon.
I don't understand.
So I was thinking maybe adding some lemon juice. I kind of want to just play, because like this is just like a random collection of ingredients. I just know as long as I make it sweet. Yeah, this other recipe has lemon. I don't want.
Then you'll be able to eat it.
Any spices, like spicy spices.
Libby, very informative and loved all you said to Keen too. I still have to watch it. I bet it was amazing. Is Tylenol like paracetamol?
I'm a menace. I swear to God. I just had the thought. I was like, what if I threw some ranch powder just to like be ridiculous? I'm not doing that.
So you have ranch powder. Why can't you just make a ranch dressing then? You like your thick dressings and you love ranch. Why not just that? Read my last comment. Curious cat, let me find you. Curious cat. Seems to be, asking for a favor. Oh, thank you.
If you followed me for a while, you'll remember honestly, the main reason I stopped using ranch so much is
because people judged you?
Low / basically out. Ooh.
Oh, so that's why you stopped. Hi, Sugar.
Dijon mustard. That's actually I
They're both acetaminophen, just different brand names.
love honey mustard. 'Cause, you know, is honey mustard strawberry vinaigrette good? Sure. I guess it is a thing if it says good. Ooh, yeah, this is a thing.
I don't know. I'm happy for you. Her typing is hysterical. Is it because the
Oh, that's
laptop's like
awesome, Shay. Thanks for
this?
sharing.
She got dino hands.
I might turn down the amount here, so it says a cup of strawberries. Well,
As
8
what
ounces
Egan's
cup rosy.
ibuprofen. Hi,
Okay.
Suburban.
1/4 cup olive oil. 2 to 3 tablespoons of
Ooh, Ross, the wet lung.
well,
Ross.
8 ounces is a cup rosy. Okay. 1/4 cup olive oil. 2 to 3 tablespoons
Ooh.
of apples. I think I have apple cider vinegar, honey, Dijon mustard. Okay.
She can't type because her
Yeah, I prefer a honey mustard moment. And I'm considering making it a creamy dressing.
Libby's channel is what? It's Veruvia. Let me pull it up for you.
Throwing in a little cottage cheese. We have it. We have like barely any left. I'm gonna just kind of play it by ear. Yeah, okay, so this is basically the same recipe, but you add Dijon to it. Hey, Chronically Kelly. Good to see you. Okay. Because, yeah, we're just going to put some shit in a blender and see how it
Wheezing without moving scares you.
goes. That's kind of the vibes for the dressing.
Addicted, no. Of course, Libby.
Yeah, Dijon honey mustard for the win. Yeah. I like that vibe, like a lot.
Okay.
Don't want to use mayo as like an aioli. I don't.
Do y'all want to watch her cook? You know what? We'll do it. We're committed. Ooh, hello, nipple.
I have sour cream, but I don't want to add any sour flavor. Cottage cheese would thicken it, which is kind of what I care about the most. It would thicken it. It would add a creamy factor, like literally a spoonful. Like I mean, like, or depending on the ratios. Greek yogurt would be good too, but that's the thing is there's like a tartness there, and to me, cottage cheese tastes like nothing when you put it in stuff. It just tastes kind of like cream cheese to me when you add it to stuff. Yeah, I think cottage.
If you're adding mustard to something and apple cider vinegar wouldn't that also add a tang?
Cheese would be epic in it.
Would it really matter that much then?
And also, I'm blending it so it won't be curdly.
Oh, thanks, Diary.
See what I'm saying? It'll be smooth. Because if you didn't blend it, that'd be wild. I agree. Yeah, I like cottage cheese too. Special
vinaigrette. Scar, do you like cottage cheese in your strawberry vinaigrette too? Can't say I've ever had it.
Blended. I like it not blended too, to be fair.
Why can't she just try the basic recipe first and then go from there? Quit adding at this crap. She refuses. She refuses to follow a recipe. Roz calls them suggesticipes. And that's why I would never, well, first off, I've seen her hands, but I don't think I could actually eat her nom-noms.
I put cottage cheese in my spaghetti. It's delicious. I bet that would be really good. Because my mom puts that in
Shark. In the vinaigrette?
lasagna.
She put cottage cheese in it? Oof.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're just gonna like squish this. Oh yeah, cottage cheese is very similar to ricotta in my opinion. Okay, you know what? I actually really don't want to make more pizzas. I'm just gonna like this will last in the fridge for a bit.
Okay,
so we'll put the
perfect.
barbecue.
Could you put those in the freezer?
Chicken pizza ingredients back.
You put cottage cheese in spaghetti? Fuck, Brosie's trying to sleep. I think her brother comes out at some point. I don't think he's asleep yet. Hi, Tangerine.
We'll grab some shit here. All right, we're gonna get the cottage cheese.
There's no oil. I thought you did put oil in it.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Let's go, boys.
No, Curious Cat. I think she just doesn't care. You could stand. It's an option.
I know.
It's a mother meal. This is Sky.
Also, for the funsies of it, I think I'll add a tiny bit of minced garlic too, because I like.
I still know nothing of this mother character, and I don't like that Foodie keeps saying mother, mother, mother. He's ain't superstitious and Candy Kitten. What are we covering today? Roz was live at like 2 o'clock this morning for 4 hours.
Oh, right. This goes over here. This goes over here.
All I remember is watching Nikki count pepperoni, seeing her basically strawberry smoothie on a salad, and expecting the live to be over before my hour TV timer went off. Nope, it was 3 more hours.
Close that.
Do you think this is supposed to be a halter top? Halter? Tube top. Crop top. Got there. Is it supposed to be a crop top?
Ugh.
You only lasted 2 hours.
Oh, perfect.
Cropped. I got there. I told my mom what she put in the vinaigrette, and she said that sounds weird to me and made a disgusted face.
I'm fairly soon. The only reason I didn't today is because I woke up at 5:30 and I had to like
They crush those fucking pretzels. Good God.
come to terms with the fact that I was on my cycle because like, ugh. Hey,
Excuse for
Farrah.
everything.
Yeah, I slept in super late. I'm just gonna eat a handful of these so I can take some ibuprofen and not hurt my tummy.
You could have done this before you went on Scream, but every time you take medicine, it has to be a performance.
Sir, you could make anything tasty even if you pulled ingredients from a Barney bag. That's adorable, Shay. Thank you. I'm cooking my dinner right now. I'm doing a breakfast bowl, just pop some edibles, and I'm sipping a White Claw. Hell yeah. I'm not a drinker, but I love a California sober vibe.
Wasn't that totally full last week? I could crush that container, no lie. I could probably do like maybe 5 of those at one time. It's just the peanut butter gets so thick.
I like sober, like in the sense that I don't drink for those kinds of reasons. The last time I tried to drink alcohol, it did not go well. And it always kind of made me feel shitty anyway, like my whole life.
But now that I have oh, look at the nipple. Now that I have a straight edge boyfriend. Look at that. Look at that. I want to see Roz do a jumping jack. Her sticking her filthy hand in there is gross. She could have just poured some out instead, but she washed her hands. You guys really think she gets a period? Tangerine sometimes.
Stop, y'all making me hungry.
Just don't point out the nipple. That face, yes, yes. If we had the trampoline, we might have been able to see her do it.
I was like on the fence for a while. Like I was like, I kind of want to go sober, but like quit alcohol. But like, what if I want to drink again? You know, like I don't want to say like I'm gonna go sober and never drink again. Like if I'm gonna, right?
Okay.
And I was like on the fence about it for like a good few months. I want to say. And I met my boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Like he doesn't drink at all. And
she makes it sound like she struggled. This is just an opinion. She makes it sound like she struggled with alcoholism though, versus, yeah, maybe I'm just gonna take a break from it. Like it doesn't do anything for me. But instead, I got sober. I went and got sober, and then I met my boyfriend.
And he has a not like a crazy strong opinion on it, but at least for himself, he has a pretty strong opinion on it. And I honestly thought to myself, I was like, honestly, This is a sign.
Roz, it's not that drink or deep, drink or don't. It's not like she sounds. She had a poor relationship with it. If you catch my drift, it just seems like my boyfriend.
I had been contemplating that for a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay, that's fine. Do or don't if you want.
So, I mean, if I ever do drink again, it's really not that big of a deal. But at the same time, I just don't think it's good for me.
I've never drank at all, and I talk about it less than she has this stream.
I have enough vices. I don't even enjoy it that much anyway, except like occasionally having a really fruity, yummy drink. But if I can get a virgin version of it, then I'm happy.
Okay.
My brother's not.
She loves sugar. That Rainforest Cafe Voss looking fucker that she has. It was like a strawberry daiquiri. She likes sugar beverages. She just wants to say oh, you're right, Sky.
Not asleep.
I gave up alcohol. Which once again, it makes it sound like she had a bad relationship with it. I guess she did it like a hangover, which is relatable, but I don't like her language. Hog tied.
He also doesn't care. So why do you?
Wait, what?
He also doesn't care. So why do you?
Your hashtag
I don't like
alcohol-free.
alcohol. It doesn't taste like alcohol. Same.
As an addict, it's offensive.
You would have forgotten the less drinking was enjoyable, right? So true. Okay.
Okay, guys, do you see my Advil? I'm taking it. Now you know I took it. I wonder what her stomach looks like. Do you guys think it's possible as often as she takes like the goodies and stuff, she ends up with an ulcer? That would be a crazy arc. Ulcer arc.
Ooh. Ibuprofen levels are dangerously low, guys.
Hi,
There's like
baby.
maybe 2-3 doses left.
3 years sober since outpatient, baby. Congratulations, Rancid.
Your cup is so cute. Thank you. One of my friends got it for me. She's so sweet. I ended up having to throw out the other roommate I had. I think I used it.
11 years sober. Congratulations, Long White. She's got to have an ulcer, allegedly, supposedly.
I let it sit on the counter closed.
I feel badly for whoever has to do her colonoscopy. You think she's going to get a colonoscopy when she hasn't had a well woman's exam at 34?
For like 2
You think she's going to let someone poke her in the booty hole?
long when I opened it.
And do you think they'll put her like conscious sedation?
I looked at it and I was like, oh, uh-oh. And it was older. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. Also, closed for like too long when I opened it and I looked at it and I was like,
It was stainless steel. Wouldn't you have been able to wash that?
oh, uh-oh.
I got a colonoscopy last year. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, I've had colonoscopies, endoscopies, and stuff. The worst part about a colonoscopy is the prep. The thing itself, don't remember it.
And it was older. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. Also, I didn't really like juggling 2 roommates at the same time.
You didn't have to. I thought one was your water roommate. What happened to you had to have your 2 beverages? But now you didn't like to juggle 2? Just say you wanted to get rid of it because it was moldy and you didn't feel like cleaning. Good morning, Laurel. And Sofa.
I did it for a little bit, but RIP to the yellow roommate. She was gorgeous. I still have the rollator, yeah.
That big old jug of gross shit they make you drink. Oh. And I heard that can be really hard to tolerate for a lot of people. You woke up?
Thank you, Ali.
Hey, Brianna.
I don't talk about juice anymore because people are fucking weird about it.
You don't talk about
I
what?
still have the rollator, yeah. Thank you, Ali. I don't talk about juice anymore because people are fucking weird about it.
That's because somebody spent over $200. You cried on stream. You said, oh my God, this is the most generous gift anyone's ever gotten me. And it's going to save my life. I'm going to get my mobility back. And I'm going to do live streams. If you guys could also look at my wish list because there's a tripod. It's going to save my life. Why do you think people talk about it, Roz? What do you think the reason is?
It's not the business, bro. It's really not.
You made it people's business by making it a part of your content.
Oh, it holds great. The ice. I love Brewmate, dude. And you can lock the straw.
They better drug the fuck out of me for my colonoscopy. I'm terrified. Miss T, talk to your healthcare providers about any questions or concerns. And it's such an amazing thing because if there is something going on, like polyps and things, a lot of the time while they're in there, they can doop, doop, doop. Early prevention, best detection, y'all.
I went to go see this guy I like and been talking to. I went to his work.
Hi,
We were
Princess
talking.
Pirate.
He was on his break. Our faces were so close. He's so cute, biggest smile ever. And then
So much Fifi content from this, always.
his friends behind the counter started blasting Careless Whisper. Phoenix, that's so funny. How'd you react, girl?
Interesting, Grace.
Okay. Come on.
And fuck yeah,
Can I get
long
my
way.
350? I forgot to get the stuff, so I need honey. I think the apple cider vinegar is in
Wow. Look at you go, Ross.
the pantry.
Don't sexualize her, guys. Okay, if you just don't look at your screen, ignore what's looking right at us. Don't sexualize her, you fucking freaks. Ignore the nip.
I have rice wine.
I have Crohn's, so I get endos and colonoscopies pretty regularly. They're always give me the twilight sedation, and the worst part of it is getting the IV serious needle. Oh,
Vinegar, that would totally work too. I really prefer rice wine vinegar because it's like less vinegary, you know?
Well, it's typically, if you get seasoned rice wine vinegar, they have sugar in it. Roz, come back. Look at her go. We're moving. Oh, nope. Close the other one too. You can do it. You're up. You've got this, Roz. I have faith in you. Look, South Central. Just go ahead. You got that one. Go ahead. This one. Boop. A boop. Oh, we had to have that one open too, though.
Still have some chicken apple sausages in the bottom of my freezer. Ooh.
That seems like an Ambi thing. Backward ass arms.
I haven't popped them in a long time, no. I was so embarrassed I wouldn't disappear, but he thought it was funny. Well, that's good. I'm probably asleep, I mean. Yeah, I took inventory in my last life.
While her brother was sleeping and had already asked her, hey, please quiet down a little bit. And she said, fuck you, slam.
Really bad memory. So this is the fridge stuff. And then I wrote down the idea for...
I watched this whole live last night while waxing my whole body. Oh, sexy. And taking an everything shower.
Dressing today, and then another time someone mentioned a peanut satay dressing. He offered you a chicken fry. Well, that's just true love. Yeah, this is the both freezers inventory. So if I want to think about what I want to cook and stuff, it'll all be like laid out right in front of me. Oh, I need to add.
The answer is food.
Where's my pencil? I know it's right in front of me here.
Genius.
I need to add chicken apple sausage. That's been in there a hot minute too.
Why don't we look at the expiration date?
Definitely
How
not
long?
a year, but
Oh,
should
okay,
get
not a
used
year.
soonish.
Oh, yeah.
My mom needs to flip an inventory list because every time we clean the pantry, there's 50 cans of one thing. Yeah, right? That's why I...
Hazley, thank you so much for the super chat. Taking a moment to thank you for your service card. Thank you, Hazley.
I did an inventory.
My service of Roz.
Because I'm really forgetful. My memory is atrocious, like as we've discussed often on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so first things
You got big old titties, Miss T.
first. We're gonna just mostly thaw these.
Oh, thanks, Mama. And thank you, Miss T. Big old titties.
I hate doing inventory at work. I counted 4,511 paper packets and 130 meatballs and also 72 donuts. That's crazy. I didn't count.
Hi, Radioactive. Just got here, so she's talking about food, huh? That's new. Yes, it's something completely different, and I don't know if you know this. She has a boyfriend.
Numbers. I just wrote down what was in there.
I'm better off.
I would hate having to do it for like a corporation. I kind of have fun doing it for myself though, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this in 30-second increments because I don't want to make them super hot. I kind of just want to thaw them.
Eating a good shocker.
Probably won't need to do more.
Libby, how fucking dare you even put that in my own head? Don't put the mental image of you servicing Roz in our head. Bad scar. Libby, I wasn't even thinking about that. Thank you so much.
Do more than one or two, to be honest. But okay, so for the pizzas, we have this leftover lasagna sauce.
I'm just the best at buying like 4 things I already have, be it onion powder. I get it again because in my head, I know I need it, even though I've already bought it. Like 4 mustards, 5 things of rice vinegar, 2 things of sesame oil, 3 things of fish oil. I just forget I bought it. Tabby.
Yeah, the twice claim is a lie. Yeah, that's why I was assessed once. Thank you for asking.
Who said it? That this has been in her fridge since May 8th.
I don't want to get back into that topic again today, guys. I honestly, like, this past week's been a lot of drama. I kind of just want to cook and vibe.
Does anyone know when Quirky Moments' next episode is going to come out? Quirky Moments, if you happen to be watching, I'm not sure, but if you pop in, we would love to know. I loved your last video.
But thank you for asking that respectfully. I was only assessed once. And there is no proof of a second because it never happened.
Omaha. Wait, she did say she was assessed twice, right? In older content, yes. But since it wasn't recorded, I can't show y'all that journey. Yes, Miss T.
You know what? Actually, pause.
Nah, T needs to get dressed. She was assessed twice, once as a child and then as an adult.
This is not saucy.
Oh yeah, because when she was evaluated for ADHD, correct? Because usually when you get assessed for ADHD, don't they, unless it was just based off signs and symptoms from like the teacher form and the parent form. But if she went to actually get evaluated for ADHD, I feel like that would be an aspect of it. No?
Super chunky.
I agree, Morgan.
I think for the purposes of pizza, this is just literally a can of pizza sauce, by the way. So. Saucy is a necessity. I agree. Or is necessary. Saucy is necessary. I agree. Let me.
This is a whole fuck ton of sauce for fucking 2 pizzas.
Not real good.
And 20-day-old fridge sauce with meat and zucchini. She's gonna have the bubble guts. Not yet, Teddy.
So I'm just gonna take that pizza sauce and stir it in with my mom's lasagna sauce. Look how much more that made too. Also, Twin, I'm glad you smell things because same. Yeah. I mean, I just
have you seen those ADHD clips where they show how many of a certain thing they have? Like they end up with 6 barbecue sauce because they forget. I have not.
It's like, it's just a wise thing to do, period. Even if you think something is in date, you know what I mean? Because sometimes food be tricking us. I'm aware, Ebony, I do not give a singular fuck. All I know is my friend told me it was really boring, and it's kind of all I want to know.
She talking about Stefan being on the lol cow bus yesterday.
To be honest with you, again, Ebony, I'm looking to have a chill time, and I feel like you're instigating a little bit tonight, so chill. Thank you. I don't want to talk about drama. I'm aware, and that's that. Emmy's doing great.
Wait, hold on.
Singular fuck. All I know is my friend told me it was really boring, and it's kind of all I want to know.
You don't want to know if this person was, to your knowledge, lying about situations that you're aware of. You don't want to know if they said something different than what you brought to the interview. It's just, was it entertaining? Okay.
To be honest with you, again, Ebony, I'm looking to have a chill time, and I feel like you're instigating a little bit tonight, so chill. Thank you. I don't want to talk about drama.
Her friend is herself.
And that's that.
Okay.
Emmy's doing great. But Lauren, besides the fact I'm like super PMSing and like that.
PMS, isn't that premenstrual cycle?
Honestly, my boyfriend put me in a much better mood today. He was just so okay. Can I tell you guys something? So I was having like a rough time after I woke up.
Pause for dramatic effect. So she started her cycle today. She claimed she was hypomanic last week. Could that just have been her actually PMSing as well as elevated mood, knowing that the trailer was going to come out? Versus hypomania, could it have just been an increase in mood or a change in mood because her period was coming up? I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I woke up, right? And I hadn't talked to anyone for a while, and I kind of had a massive rusty bitch face.
That's what you said?
Because I hadn't seen, it's the first one, Sarah. I hadn't seen, exactly, Jay. I hadn't like seen myself, my expression, how I looked yet. Post waking up at 5:30, and I think he got home around like 8:30 my time-ish, maybe 9. And we ended up getting on call, and he looks at me and he goes, "Oh, you look," and he was about to say like, "You don't feel good" or something like that. And he paused and he goes, "You look cute today." And I laughed for like 2 or 3 minutes straight because the way he said it was so fucking funny, and I looked miserable, guys. Like I can't, like it was the icebreaker I needed. Let me tell you. I was like
why would it be mere anticipated excitement when she can just make shit up?
I was rolling. We'll be seeing each other again. I'm just not talking about it online because people are crazy. Hi, disordered brain. OMG. I was I was rolling. We'll be seeing each other again. I'm just not talking about it online because people are.
You already did in your pre-recorded content. The plan was rim job coming during his summer break.
crazy. Hi, distorted brain. OMG, hey, it's been so long since I've been able to catch a live, and I'm so happy.
And she has claimed to have PMDD. No, she has not. She apologize. She has stated she has persistent depressive disorder, but that she assumes she has PMDD based on her symptoms. That's another self-determined one.
Happy. Well, thank you for being here. So yeah, so I was not as like chipper as I am right now earlier. And I mean, also we just like kept talking and waking up a little bit. And, yeah. So all right, this is good for now. We got a nice soft up pizza.
Libby, thank you so much for the super chat. Off for a meeting and watching videos for work. Have a lovely rest of the day and stream. I hope you have a wonderful day at work, Libby.
So
hello, Megan.
Okay, next up, I think I do want to do a little bit of minced garlic. I don't do a ton, but I do like minced garlic on pizza, specifically garlic, because it's less
because you've never had fresh garlic.
Intense than like fresh garlic.
You've never had fresh garlic. We always harass you about it. Please just get a food processor. They have it at the store where it's already like peeled and shit. Just get some fresh garlic.
But I love garlic, so I'm making one for me and one for my brother to eat like tomorrow. I asked him about it earlier. Hi, Dark Salmon Rosie. I'm so glad to hear you met your piano man. Oh, thank you. I love you so much. I'm so lucky. Oh wow. Oh god. Y'all, let me show you what I just did with this garlic. Freaking yikes. I gotta fix that. You see that? Absolutely.
Why didn't you just put it in the sauce mix and mix it before you decided to dollop it on your pizza?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Get your ass in check. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me.
That's what I use, Bella. This is so weird.
Doing a little better this time. Okay. So I just didn't want to re-dip this, so I'm gonna do just like. Okay. And I'm gonna spread it with the spoon. That's just too much in one bite, so I'm gonna fix it. I just didn't want to obviously cross-contaminate my garlic. Okay.
Much better to have cross-contaminated salmon laptop.
So I kind of just like mix it in with the sauce a little bit. I love garlic. Y'all know this by now.
So quick. Hi, Random. Hi, Scar. Hi, girls. First live. I've heard so many good things about you. Glad to be here. Thank you so much for being here, Random.
Yeah, I'm swirling it in the sauce. Exactly.
Sorry, microphone.
I'm not mad either.
Oh, sorry. I see just a big chunk of zucchini, and I love zucchini and sauce, but knowing this has been in the fridge for like 18 days. Oh no, come back, Roz. I didn't mean to do that. Professional YouTuber. Moldy
just
produce.
Like, oh man, that was not intentional, fam. Okay.
Trying to plan my vacation. I have so much going on at the restaurant because we had so many snow days and went into my vacation time. But I booked my vacation in December.
Then I have minced onion and sweet pepper. I'm gonna use some of this. Can't sleep. Glad to see you live. Happy to be. Oh shit, no, Rosie. Actually, no. I'm doing that one last. So next is pepperoni.
What is she eating? She's making pizza. Okay, y'all said we should count the pepperoni that Nikki did. What are we in for? Is it a lot?
I like to put
definitely. I'm going to say no more than 50.
These on top because when you dice it really small like that, my mom gave me this tip. When you dice it really small like that, it does kind of cook it for the oven, you know. Because I don't love raw. I prefer sauteed bell peppers and onions. But if you do it really small like that, it does the job well enough. It's just a pain in the ass for me to dice, to be honest.
Because her hands, the peen. Oh, was it Rage Piggy? Rage Piggy brought beautiful evidence. You know how Roz talks about her medical kidnapping and the reason she has the hand peen versus, diabetic neuropathy is that she had to sleep like this in the hospital. In one of the clips Rage Piggy found, Roz says that during her being transported to a hospital, she had to grip on the side of the gurneys from being ripped around in it, and that caused the hand pain as well. Ma'am, what?
So
I've already lost count. I stopped.
Okay, I need something to wipe my hands on.
Of course, Zal, please. I will warn you. I know I pause so very much, but you are welcome. Anybody who ever wants to use this stuff, you don't even have to ask. Just take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you doing?
Let's continue. So I'm just throwing on things I haven't that need to get used up, basically.
Okay. Fresh pizza or fresh garlic on pizza is too strong, though. Garlic is better on pizza. Fresh garlic for everything else, 100%.
And my brother's gonna vibe because he likes everything I'm putting on it too. And I know him; he's not gonna notice that the garlic I added.
Then why do it? Is there a purpose?
I mean, he eats stuff with garlic all the time. Anywho,
He's so wise.
yes. So he's not gonna eat it right now, but I talked to him earlier. I said, hey, I'm gonna be going live at a weird time because I want to give him a heads up. Like I don't want him walking out here to go to bed and not realize I'm live. Like I think that'd be really disrespectful. So
I think it's just as disrespectful to be super loud at 3:30 in the morning as you're making pizza versus going live in your bedroom
I give him a heads up when
when you know he has work the next day.
I do these things. And this was a little while ago. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna make pizza. Do you want me to make you one to have like tomorrow? Because that's way too late
Hi, Petey.
for him to eat for his schedule. He was like, yeah, I'd love that. I was like, cool.
She did Timo. I saw her wash her hands this time.
And he did defrost all 4 crusts, so I'll probably make some more of these another time fairly soon. Because like I said earlier, guys, like I'm on my cycle for like the first time in a long time, and I honestly don't remember when. I think it was a while back. Probably whenever last time I mentioned it was. To be real, I don't even know now.
I think January.
But
Yes. This is 3 a.m., y'all. 3 a.m. Well, I think 2 a.m. first. So now it's like 2:30.
It is a very unfun time when it happens for me because it's random and unexpected. And obviously, I mean, with my size and stuff, it's like very sporadic and uncommon. So
You once had it starting to be more regular when you were getting healthier and taking medications as prescribed. It was a little easier for you to keep track of. Because I'm free bleeding.
this smells fine, but the color's freaking me out. So I don't want to eat that one or that one actually.
My wish for Levi is for Roz to move out, and he changes the locks
I
immediately.
like the color. Please. That's not a color meat should be. I love making my own buffalo chicken. Ooh, yeah, buffalo chicken bacon ranch pizza. Hell yeah. Hello, Adam.
The amount of grease, and it's underneath the cheese, right? We're doing pepperoni first. All 30 slices of it. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I think this is like 30 slices. Then the cheese on top. I'm a dabber, especially after you cook the pizza. Like all that grease comes up to the top, so you have to, because you don't want to hurt your stomach. This is going to be underneath. You have no chance. I don't even think she can trust a fart at this point. I think it's just going to slip right out. Do you guys think she's still taking the expired metformin?
How long has it been? I hate anxiety, not knowing what'll happen. It's been several months. Okay. And then I think we'll either do 1 or 2 pieces of bacon each pizza. Let's find out. I'm gonna start.
Yes, long live wasabi.
I love food scissors. Can I just say that? Okay, definitely 2 slices. Or maybe 1.5. You know what?
This looks super healthy.
I think 1.5
It's your life. Do what you want, Roz. But I could never.
is good.
I love meat. Too much meat.
Especially with pepperoni. But my brother likes some meat, so I could probably add ham to this and that would make him happy. I think that's overkill, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. So now
What?
we're going to add cheese.
Wasn't this bag? Okay, so this is a 5-pound bag of cheese, and this was full in the last 2 weeks. It's a 2.5-pound bag of cheese at this point.
I never did check those strawberries. Well, they're currently defrosting anyway, so they're just going in the microwave right now. So I'm ready for them. Hey, BT. Oh, fuck, I forgot my glasses.
Hey, Dr. Phil. Just a little cheese. We don't want to overdo it.
I did get a hysterectomy for health reasons. Never having to worry about that is the best. I feel for you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right, Grace. Or Ella, excuse me. Whoever said, oh, yeah, I was right, Grace. All the sugar.
Honestly, I probably, if I could, I probably would just get one of those like voluntarily.
Wait, what?
Honestly, I probably, if I could, I probably would just get one of those like voluntarily. I don't want
Okay, so Roz wants a
to have
hysterectomy.
children. I think it does like put you in like to premenopause, right? Though, so it's kind
No, it puts you into full menopause if you get a full hysterectomy. If they don't leave your ovaries because you're not producing it, that would just put you straight into menopause, Roz.
of like that's a big decision to make either way, or early menopause, whatever the phrase is. I'm not a doctor.
There you go.
Don't take health advice from me. I just talk about my own experiences. Disclaimer of the day. Okay.
Holy lactose
And then
intolerant.
I'm gonna put some parm on top
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have a full hysterectomy.
of these bad boys.
I love saying oophorectomy,
I grew
where
up
they just take the ovaries.
in New York eating great pizza, and those look just as good as when I had growing up. Really?
Why not tubal ligation? Because she doesn't want to have cycles at all.
That's a high compliment. I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but thank you.
Jamie, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. PSA, don't use 18-day-old meat sauce on pizza. Take a risk.
To be honest, but
GSH. Don't you think getting a full hysterectomy because she doesn't want kids is an overreaction? Thank you so much, GSH. Hey, TM.
yeah. And then we're gonna do a little sweet bell pepper and onion on top. Like I mentioned earlier, I prefer to do that on top, so it helps cook
Hey,
well.
big titty pretty bitch. Do you think, was that a burp? Do you think someone at her size, you know what, talk to a healthcare provider, but would an IUD be beneficial for regulating her cycle? I don't know. Talk to your doctor, Roz. Get a well woman's exam. You're 34 years old. I feel like it's time to get a pap smear. Bells, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Grace, please enjoy your blowy. And thank you so much, Bells. Just get a well woman's exam. Talk to your concerns with your healthcare provider. Maybe there's something they can put you on. I don't know. Talk to a doctor.
And then
Scrape this bus.
yeah, pesto is amazing on pizza for sure, for sure.
A lot of birth control have weight limits. Oh, because it puts you at higher risk. Yes, no, maybe. Doctors.
Like pepperoni, sausage. Oh, hey, perfect timing.
So bell peppers go on top. 30 pounds of pepperoni goes on bottom. A pepperoni bottom, you might say. Meat bottom.
Well, actually, not perfect timing. I want to handle the carrot before I throw that in.
And bacon.
Let me put some stuff away.
At that point, when you only have 7 slices of pepperoni left, is there any real reason to keep it, Roz?
I'm gonna leave the
Just throw it on the pizza. You had no problem putting 30 slices already. Why not just do it?
garlic out of there, just in case. And then sauce, trash, trash. Oh shit! I just got sauce on my finger. Pick that up.
Oh, good point, GSH.
Pick that up. Ah, shit! God damn it!
Okay, I don't care.
Without
Don't care.
I want
I'm glad she's quiet. I'm glad she's considerate of other people in her house that might be trying to rest. I'm glad she's moving in silence.
time to play around with the sauce. So I'm gonna prep the peeled carrot real quick. I've never made or had a deep dish pizza. No, Hazel.
You've never had a deep dish? He gasped.
So there's it. You know? Actually, never mind.
What?
So I'm having dinner. My brother's pizza is for tomorrow.
Is this her content, sitting there and cooking food for her to gobble up? Yeah.
Okay. Let me just
Are you gonna make it vibrate? Giggity. Okay. What are we doing?
A bit wild though. I fucked up a couple steps, I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh. I don't care. Scar, imagine sleeping and having your sister making food to invade your nostrils. Oh, the bacon. What did she make last time? The smell of something.
Maybe, but I was really struggling with this last time, so I'm gonna try something.
What are you doing, Roz? Roz, stop it.
Oh, actually.
This doesn't seem smart. Isn't this the electric peeler? Burnt popcorn, that's what it was. What are you doing?
Actually? That actually worked. Hell yeah.
This seems so dangerous. My hand pain.
But this size knife is doing exactly what I wanted. Because I was struggling with holding this and peeling the top part of the carrot. This is doing exactly what I wanted it to do.
What about the little corn cob thingies?
Just being really careful to not like clash the metal.
Wait, is this how she's shredding her carrot for the salad?
Attempt at your own risk.
She has one of those. Wouldn't that have worked better? I don't know, but I feel like it would be more accurate little like slices. You're right, Sky. That's what it is. Oh my God.
He's also just doing other stuff.
Sleeping might have you.
All right, so now we have shaved carrot for my salad, which is exactly what I wanted. Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look at the strawberry situation.
Make that noise again. What noise?
I'm gonna do another 30 seconds.
I'm so confused. I just don't understand.
Oh, and I'll check these in about 10 minutes. It takes anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes.
Okay. Why are we nuking strawberries? For the vinaigrette, don't you know?
Still not warm. Let me just
a hot strawberry? Okay.
Move the frozen ones out of the center. And I think one more 30-second run.
I love when she talks like an authority on any manner.
Do it. They're still like cold. So that's good.
Wouldn't you want cold, like, I mean, thawed, but wouldn't you want it cold for your salad dressing? Who wants the hot salad dressing? Stop being nitpicky. You're over-examining. Stop it. If she wants hot salad, okay. Okay. Eat your hot salad. Her boiling. Me too. That is too much strawberry. You're wrong, Rancid.
I'm calling this thawed because they're still cold and they're barely frozen. Ooh, if you put a damp paper towel on top while microwaving, they will thaw but not cook. Good to know for future reference. Thank you. All right.
Eating
Grab a
mush.
couple spoons.
Hot
Grab-
salad with meat bottoms.
Here's the tablespoon. Perfect.
Roz, be quiet, dude. It's 2:30. And well, now it's almost 3. Stop it. Okay, everyone brace for impact. What's the next size of chair? Y'all said the reason she does it is because she doesn't fit, correct?
Okay, so we're making a homemade honey Dijon strawberry vinaigrette. That's the vibes.
Okay. Teach me how to do it, Roz. How do I make a strawberry vinaigrette? Okay.
We're not going to be eating it super right away.
No?
Anywho, but I mean, me.
Why? You can't handle how she cooks? Accept it. We're learning.
I think it's probably definitely more than 8 ounces of strawberry.
You're all doing it wrong.
Oh no, I have too many strawberries. Oh no, my steak is too juicy. Damn. You know what I mean? So Oh shit. I didn't realize this fell over. Oh, perfect. I can use the carrot holding knife. Let me see this.
Ma'am, where's the cutting board? Excuse me, pardon me. No, we do not cut straight onto the glass stovetop. Let's put it on a cutting board at least.
Oh, yes. Oh, this smells really good. Okay. We may or may not add lemon. Okay. There is this much honey left. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of honey. I just gonna use the rest of this honey and then taste test it. Because at the end of the day, it's really not that serious. Kind of both, Emily. I just like Googled. Sometimes I do this thing where I just read a recipe and then I just go on vibes. And that's kind of what we're doing right now.
Then why did you cut the lemon?
I think I'm probably going to end up adding a little bit of white sugar to this, just to be real with y'all. But we're going to start.
Why are we adding sugar to it? There's this many strawberries. There's plenty of sugar, Roz. It's okay. There's sugar, or not, there's sugar in the fruit, but in the honey, why do we have to add white sugar to it?
With some basics here. So I am going to measure 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar because I don't play when it comes to vinegar. I don't really love vinegar that much. So, but I kind of want to add some acidity, which means I definitely will need sugar to balance it out.
There's sugar in the strawberries, Roz. The sugar from the fruit can help balance the vinegar. It's okay. There's already your sugar. Your diabetic acid maybe should not. I swear the girls are making inedible food so they can have it all to themselves. A lot of people have thought that.
Okay, what is this? That's 1/4 teaspoon.
Yeah, and the honey.
Salt.
Okay.
And then
Doesn't love vinegar? Makes vinaigrette.
And then instead of like adding garlic powder or anything like that, I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. So just a tiny bit of garlic. Because I think garlic will go good in the salad. Like literally just the tiniest bit.
Why? Why? I love microwaves and fruit. Oh, interesting, Yoga. But I mean, if you like a blueberry cobbler, I could see it.
A quick crack of fresh black pepper.
Garlic and strawberries. Yeah, it goes good together.
I really don't think that's enough sweetness, to be honest. Basil would be good in this dressing.
I really don't think that's enough sugar. There's not enough sweetness. As she's staring at, I don't know how much honey that was. 2 tablespoons, 3, maybe just 1. Maybe I should not be exaggerating. It's almost to the max fill line of strawberry. It's just not sweet enough.
I only have dried basil though.
Garlic.
That still work.
You know what sounds good? Just use the fruit itself, put that on the salad. You said you have that balsamic glaze. Toss that on there. If you have some feta, something, toss that on there. There you go. Salad.
If I did like 1/2 teaspoon.
Mel's, are you going to suck my leftovery?
Or
Can
4,
smell the
probably
sugar.
1/2 teaspoon of basil. I just don't have fresh herbs right now. I don't have them very often, to be fair, but try it. I would try it. Yes, dried is much stronger. Okay. Hi, human being. Okay, so how about this? I'll start with 1/4 teaspoon for the taste test portion.
Why don't you try it first, Roz? You don't have to add. Stop it. Stop it right now. Go ahead, mix your weird garlic strawberry concoction, okay? And then taste test it. You don't have to add sugar to it. Just wait. Try your food first before you add a billion things. You can't take away something, but you can always add something. Let's just take our time. Sage, I don't understand why she's baking her brother's pizza now. While he's sleeping, he'll have to reheat it anyways. She's a cunt. She just wants an excuse. So if she does wake him up, she can be like, well, Rosie, I was making you a pizza. I did this for you. I'm not being rude or inconsiderate. Look, I took time to make you a pizza. Have a great day, Dr. Phil.
Honestly, this smells lovely.
I'm sure.
It's really good.
Thank you for the super chat. Scar, hold me. A vinaigrette is simple. Adding fruit adds a little sweetness. Why is she treating this like a strawberry fruit dessert soup gazpacho? Because she has no taste buds. And if we don't add everything to it, does it count as food?
It really does smell good. Even with the vinegar. So this is 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Who is sacrificing themselves? One of you have to try this. I already put my life on the line with grape salad.
Of dried basil. All right, we're gonna start with blending here. Oh, I forgot. Where
Rowan, thank you for the super chat. Is she trying to speed run a type 2 amputation?
is it?
Expired metformin, no glucometer, strawberry smoothie.
I pulled it out, right?
It gets worse. No,
I forgot the most important ingredient. Oh, right here. So I believe it called for like the equivalent. Oh my god, and the olive oil. Oh my god, I almost forgot the freaking olive oil. Okay. And this is a honey Dijon mustard. It's just what we have. I am gonna do 2 tablespoons of that, but I'm gonna do the oil first, which is also 2 tablespoons, which I might honestly need more oil because this is a lot more strawberry, but again, I'm gonna wait for the taste test. I don't love super oily dressings anyway.
She doesn't, sugar. You're lying to me. She adds curry to it?
And then
You're lying.
yeah, eat it. Well, I mean, actually no. I slept till 5:30. I took a series of 3 very deep, long naps today. I use this for the strawberries. Oh yeah, see the oil made it smooth right out. I actually saw a TikTok of someone
Thank you so much. Quirky Moments nominated Tiny Blue. Oh, really?
saying
Bless you, Quirky Moments.
if you want to prevent honey sticking when you measure it, to do the lightest film of oil,
You know what? Can we volunteer Pulpy?
like a droplet of oil in whatever you're using to measure, and like use your finger or whatever to swirl it around. And then when you pour the honey, it'll come out clean, kind of like how this just did. So pro tip, my boyfriend listened to me because I saw that TikTok and he made something that day. I don't remember what, but it used honey. And he was like, oh my God, that hack actually works. And I was like, that's awesome.
I can't understand you. You're overstimulating me with the mustard as you're talking. What did you just say to me?
Did. So pro tip, my boyfriend listened to me because I saw that TikTok and he made something that day. I don't remember what, but it used honey. And he was like, oh my God, that hack actually works. And I was like, that's awesome.
Oh my God, my brain.
See, this one's a little sticking a little bit, but not much. So
Mustard and strawberries? Yes.
that's cool. Okay, so we got 2 tablespoons honey Dijon mustard. All right, I'm going to blend this first before I decide if we're adding lemon or not. Okay, I already added the garlic, basil, vinegar, oil, strawberries.
Did she put basil in there? Honey, sugar, now honey mustard. Yeah, so we have honey Dijon, random name. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Please enjoy your blowy. We have strawberries, olive oil, honey, sugar, pepper, garlic. Am I missing something? Curry.
Honey Dijon, salt, pepper. I haven't added any sugar yet, which we may
Oh,
or may
not yet. No sugar yet.
not, depending on flavor. I can almost guarantee.
Strawberry vinaigrette, strawberry balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper. No, that sounds too simple. You have to add the mustard and sugar.
To you, this is not going to be sweet enough, but hey, maybe I'll be surprised.
You were missing fecal matter. What?
Okay, I'm gonna also do y'all a favor and mute.
Bless you. Oh, look at her go. Good thing her brother's not sleeping since it's 3 a.m. I'm so sorry, Ross. I didn't know you'd make this face. Mel's, thank you so much for the super chat. I nominate Charlie. Charlie Gold, you have 1 vote for you. We have, maybe I should do a poll. You know what? It's not like they'd listen to me. Maybe we should do a poll. Who are we nominating to try this concoction? Zachary Michael, Pulpy, Charlie Gold. Steal it. Oh, I need to get like a really good. Nope. Gotta go back. I think the computer wouldn't know what to do with her face when updating it. Poll. But how do we tell them, hey guys, we were in a different reactors chat and we all made a poll on it and you have to eat the dressing. Sorry, you didn't really get a choice in it. The chat has voted.
The vinegar is strong.
Does it taste like vinegar?
Oh, that's good.
This seems like a Floridian thing.
That's really good.
Not Pulpy. He'll put lentils or
That's really
carrots
good.
in it.
Wow, that's
Send them a clip of the poll. You know what? That's kind of brilliant.
really good. I'm thinking about adding the cottage
I
cheese.
can only do 4 names in it. Pulpy. Okay, we're gonna make the poll. They're gonna be like, why? Why did you do this? Which reactor has to recreate. Pulpy. ZM. Who else? Charlie. Who is our fourth? We got to have our fourth. Pulpy, Charlie, or MC. Who hasn't done one yet? Tiny Blue. Yes. Well, at the ankle or Tiny? Aren't you exhausted? Tiny Blue? Yabba. I don't think Yabba would do it. Yabba's one of the most picky individuals I've heard of anyways. Tiny Blue. Don't y'all cuss at me, reactors. You're going to accept it and you're going to love it.
It's cheese.
Tiny
Right now, I like the sweetness.
Okay, pretend Tiny says ankle or something. Tiny did one recently. Okay. We're going to pretend it's somebody else if you pick Tiny.
Because of the amount of strawberries I used. I'm worried about the lemon with the vinegar being too...
No Ash? Oh, Ash might actually try it.
Tang.
Okay, like I said, Tiny, just pretend it's a different name.
I'm going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon
Okay.
of basil because I don't really taste it, to be fair.
I thought 3 teaspoons equaled 1 tablespoon. Or is it?
I'm going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon of basil because I don't really taste it, to be fair.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add...
I vote the ankle. They're new to Roz. Okay, so Tiny is the ankle / aren't you exhausted? The hell is she making? Strawberry vinaigrette with strawberries, honey, sugar, mustard, vinegar.
Again, I didn't really measure the strawberries, so I'm kind of adjusting the ratio based on how many strawberries I
Oh,
used.
you're right, Darkwick.
The
The ankle would be hilarious. I still need to watch some of their content.
Bruh. Hate yourself. Okay. Oop. All right.
Oh, you're right, Mine Perfect Life. Someone warned me.
Okay, honestly.
Big Turks, thank you so much for being a member for a month. She's making strawberry regret. Ankle doesn't do lives. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right. This is trash.
Poor Pulpy is in the lead right now. Y'all are going to have to try to convince him. Bat your eyes, something. I'll do it. Strange is just jumping on it. Like, I've got y'all. I'll protect you guys.
Okay. And then we're going to just dump this in. And then I think I don't want to add any oil. I'm good on that front.
You already added oil.
Oh. We're going to add...
You got to volunteer.
1 heaping spoonful.
No. Strange. You're volunteering for this? Strange. Here I am. I'm like, Pulpy, do it.
I don't, just...
They have to do a recipe at some point.
This is roughly 1/4 of a cup.
And Pulpy loves cottage cheese. Why is everyone acting like they've never had strawberry curry mustard cottage cheese vinaigrette?
I'll be right back.
Wait, who is she yelling at?
Actually, yeah.
What are we
really
doing?
are.
We're making
Getting
dressing.
irritating. Bye.
I don't know if anybody has the screenshots. Nikki might if she was sniping
Yes.
of what the individual said that was quote unquote
Honestly,
annoying.
with the Anita, it's a salad dressing. Oh yeah, you can always add lemon on top. That's so true.
Lemon with it. Curdled vinaigrette. Bitch.
That's the vibe. Holy crap.
Mish. No. I just realized it looks like the tubby custard. Oh.
Okay, I don't taste the cottage cheese at all. All that amount of cottage cheese did was kind of mute the vinegar flavor a little, which honestly it really needed. Personally, I might have only added a tablespoon of vinegar to this for me in my taste buds.
Fallen, thank you for the super chat. Pulpy was tagged in the Discord. I tried to make it sound better by saying it has cottage cheese and did not mention the curry.
This is very heavy on the strawberry, which is what I want.
Okay.
Wow, that is
Wow. Makes me want a
Delicious.
hot dog real bad. It does look like a hot dog. This looks like hot dog water. Yummy, thank you for the super chat. If anyone makes the smoothie bread video or she makes it again, I'll make that. But if Pulpy wins, I need the Scar Pulpy fight, proving Scar could never be Roz. Thank you so much, Yummy. Pepto-Bismol.
It is such a beautiful blend of sweet and savory.
She's such an intermediate to expert level cook.
That's a fucking vibe, bro.
Oh my God.
That is so genuinely delicious. Holy crap. And I really like that I added more basil. Hello, in crisis.
Are you just going to drink this out of the side? It's not a smoothie. You can't convince me that dressing is good. I can't convince myself that it's good. That's why I didn't put myself on the poll. I don't want to die.
This is a honey.
I don't want anybody else to either, but you know, I'm also not going to sacrifice myself.
Strawberry vinaigrette or strawberry honey Dijon vinaigrette. Love. This is so fucking good. Holy shit. This has no business being this good, to be honest with you. Okay, so salad-wise.
How long did it take her to make this vinaigrette? About 40 minutes, it looks like. About 35, 40 minutes.
We've got spinach and spring mix. Yeah, it does. I use a very small amount of cottage cheese, to be fair. Ooh, maybe good on pork chops. Yum.
Oh,
yeah, this smells great. Right, where's... Oh, good. There's my kitchen scissors.
Man, vinaigrette isn't supposed to be thick. She says she doesn't like thin dressings, so she had to add the cottage cheese or it'd just be inedible.
All right. I'm going to do a chopped salad the lazy way.
I love the titty spinach. Gonna save it for later. The healthiest thing on her body is the spinach leaf. Salad for 6 people. To be fair, I could eat that much spinach. And I think there's some rocket, some arugula.
Hey, Nicolette. Ooh.
Why are we scissoring our salad? That's going to be harder to grab on the fork.
Peanut butter sandwich. Yummy. Did you put anything else with the peanut butter? Some people do peanut butter and honey. Obviously, peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter banana.
Is she going to eat this with a spoon?
I know some people will eat it just like plain peanut butter. But I find you need a drink if you're going to have just a plain old peanut butter sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
This is wild work. Why is she cutting it up? Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, you definitely don't need to add sugar. That amount of honey. I mean, that amount, I think I used a lot of strawberries.
You did.
Which obviously have their own natural sugar. And I mean, I love strawberries, guys. Pizza's in the oven.
Dugan, thank you for being a member for a month. It kills me how she does this rubbish with so much confidence. Like she's reinventing the wheels and always with the pinky out. I love it. Look at it. Guys, this is amazing. I didn't do too much strawberries. It was perfect. I could smell the sugar. It was the just right amount.
Why not?
If you too are craving the best balance of sweet and savory,
eat the whole personal size pizza. It's going to depend on how filling my salad is. See, look how much better this fits in the bowl now that I've been chopping on it. It's a little bit easier to eat.
Is it?
Okay. And I really do need to eat this salad as soon as possible, so we're going heavy on the salad today.
Oh my God. I'm waiting for the day she fucking cuts off a finger with the skizzers too.
Pizza sounds so good right now, right? How we doing? Okay, we're looking good. Okay.
She could have skipped the pizza. She could have done, I don't know, just some chicken on this with this abomination of dressing.
I think I might have turned this perfectly, y'all. I'm jelly. Yeah. You have a lot of good food prep hacks. Thank you. My mama raised me well. Real quick, I'm just going to gently take this. I'm not going to go too crazy. I don't want these too small.
What the fuck are you doing?
And I'm okay with some longer pieces of carrot. This, again, will just make it easier to eat. I'm going to leave it there.
She really does need baby food.
That dressing looks great. Thank you, Salmon.
For that day.
So we're going to take the carrots. And we're going to go heavy on the carrot because I love carrot.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to do the whole thing. Kind of think that might be too much for this amount of green.
You know what? Roz is getting her greenery in. She's getting her carrots in.
Do you like onions in your salad? If I had like some pickled sweet onion, I totally would.
I love a red onion in it. I don't know, baby goats. This was so early, I didn't have a chance to watch all of it. Hi, Chi-Chi. And a pizza, and a pizza.
For now, I'm just going to turn the oven off, but I'm not going to take it out just yet. I need to keep an eye on the time because the oven is still hot, obviously. Okay, so I'm making a fat salad today, guys. You can add onion. No, I don't have any pickled onion. Like,
It's crazy that this is a serving bowl.
and I think raw onion is like too much on salad. Actually, we are going to use all the carrot. This is just one whole shaved carrot. So
Raw onion, too much. Garlic and the strawberry, perfect.
yeah, I am kind of like I've learned one of the best like hacks, especially if you're like not making your own dressing or like even if you are, honestly, like the
Everyone shut the fuck up. We're going to learn how to cook.
best hack I learned was like pick one of your favorite seasonings. So actually, I'm gonna do.
Okay. Is this the curry? Is this the curry aspect of the salad?
If you really struggle to like get into salad, season your salad. Like if you find it boring, you don't love it. I'm gonna use some of this Josh Magic's fairy dust. This is a seasoned salt. I'm not gonna use a ton of it because I've
Is that the purpose of the dressing?
a pretty good dressing here. I'm telling you, it makes all the world of difference. Especially since this is gonna have this salad has no protein to it. I'm telling you, just add a little seasoning
The carpet.
to the veggies. Game changer. I used to do it a lot. I like the salad kit I normally buy. So to be quite honest, I haven't done this stuff in a hot minute, but honestly, what you said reminded me. So you season the veggies, right?
You don't really like
And
salad?
then I happen to have one of these. So for my crunchy, we're gonna use crispy edamame and crispy quinoa from a salad kit. My mom doesn't like these. I'm obsessed with these.
You have fucking scissors that you've been cutting the spinach, the carrots, all of that. Why do we have to use our fucking teeth? You don't have to, Roz, with your little binky mouth. Don't. You have scissors. Right, look, right around here. You got scissors. Just use them. You don't have to use your teeth.
So that's gonna go. This is the additional protein. Edamame is a great source of fiber as well. And then we are going to
Lightly drizzle.
dress our salad.
Okay, let's see it. Wow, that looks fucking gross. Maybe it's delicious, but it's not for me.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
It looks like it would treat heartburn.
Yeah, honestly, I
Stomach diarrhea.
probably did get that hack from somewhere else, or someone suggested it to me a long time ago. I couldn't tell you in all honesty if that's the case or not, but that was something when I was really struggling, like being bored with salad, or if I didn't have a lot of stuff to make my salad like snazzy.
How are you bored with salad right now when you haven't had one in a year?
I think I'm gonna want a touch more dressing, just a touch more. And there's only.
Did you try it before you decided to add more?
I think I'm gonna want a touch.
Put it down. Put it the fuck down. Try your food. You cannot take away. Just fucking try it. Stop it, Roz.
Touch more dressing.
I just need more. It needs to be more wet. I don't want to be able to taste my fucking food.
Just a touch more. And there's only 2 tablespoons of olive oil in this whole
Exactly, big turn.
container. This is majority strawberry. So I'm just saying, if you struggle to like salads or things like that, like a sweet dressing for me, a creamy.
How long will the rest of that dressing sit in the fridge? I don't think so, Bimbo. I think she's going to take it to her eating bed and just drink it.
Sweet dressing.
She'll be like, man, it's just primarily strawberries. Strawberry shake, it works. The oil's just a contributing factor. I just need a little extra calories to my smoothie.
Is the move. So dill weed on veggies as a vibe. Oh, I've never tried that. Okay, we're gonna mix this all together really good. I don't like my salad to be too dressed. If it's like too.
Lie to me again? Look at me when you fucking lie to me, Roz. You better be looking at me.
Mix this all together really good. I don't like my salad to be too dressed. If it's like.
She doesn't like it to be too dressed. It just needs to be more wet. It's not dressed. It's just wet. There's a big difference.
Too soggy. Ugh. Oh, no, thank you.
As I'm watching your dressing pool up in the corners of your bowl.
Okay, I love that I cut this up. Yeah. That's a better texture too. And if you're lazy like me, I'm telling you, getting kitchen shears is like a game changer. And I feel like the strawberries bring a sense of creaminess to the dressing too, in a way.
Good thing it's not too dressed. Yeah, no, it looks a little dry, Roz. Maybe you need to add a little bit more.
Okay.
Theo.
So let me try this real quick. Okay, pizzas are still good. Rosie, you are not about to
I think anymore this would become a soup.
blow on your salad bite. Get it together.
Does it need more dressing? She doesn't like it. We didn't get a moan. You're right, Zing. We need creaminess.
I think the
Is
next
that what she said? Did she say the strawberries
salad
bring
bite.
creaminess?
Strawberries bring a sense of creaminess to the dressing.
She did say it. The strawberries bring a sense of creaminess. Fuck the dairy that's in our dressing. It was the strawberries.
Too, in a way. Okay. So let me try this real quick.
What's it need, Roz? What does it need? It's the white sugar she didn't add. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, it needs something. What is it, Roz? What does it scream for? What is this salad aching for?
I think the next time I make this, I'm going to lower the vinegar. And I'm going to up the cottage cheese. Because I miss the honey mustard dressing texture. You know what I mean?
No.
This is a different texture. And I'm
It's fucking cottage cheese.
a texture girl. If you like vinaigrette, then this smacks hard. I don't know.
You mean the vinegar in the quote-unquote vinaigrette makes it vinegary? That's weird.
To be honest, probably roughly 15 minutes, but I turned off the oven like 4 minutes ago. But it's time for me to pull it out.
Openly.
I just need to make a little room.
She does not like it.
Oh, I need to add a new piece of paper towel. Back with that random piece of paper towel was. I was like, where's the paper towel come from? Yeah, Rosie, it's from your
What
legs.
are we doing with the paper towel? What is this?
So,
Y'all let me know. Is this what you guys do to keep your salads fresh? I don't think I've ever done that. I love ketchup. She needs more protein for the bulk. I don't know. I think I'd probably put it in a Ziploc, like a seal. I don't know if I've ever put paper towel in it. Scar ran to get Roz at 1.5 is golden. I live for her cooking. I've never, no, I don't. Yes, you have, Bella. I don't think I've ever put a paper towel. You do it sometimes? I guess that would help with the moisture. Yeah, shove it in there. All right.
and then let's take the blender out of here. Put that to the side.
Grace. Scar at 2 times speed is chaotic. Oh, she really doesn't like it. She said, fuck this. I'm going to put it to the side. I need that pizza.
This goes up here. I'm just gonna throw this in the. Figure out something else to do with this lemon. This also goes in the fridge.
Okay. Are we bringing it back out?
Put this in here.
So the goal initially was I'm going to eat my salad, feel how full I am afterwards, and then we'll see how much of my pizza it fills. How much pizza I eat. Got the sentence.
Yeah.
Instead, we're like, I don't like it. I need the pizza instead. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Hi, Ducky. Look at her shirt. Oh, what about it? Hold on. Let's go. Show me your shirt. Show me your titties. Are you talking about how messy it is?
This needs to go back.
Well, she's been dropping shit on it.
Pantry.
I think it's the pasta sauce.
Put these
Waddle,
things
waddle.
away. Is the Thai
You don't
cold
think it
yet?
takes any more bites? Then what was the purpose? Oh, shh. Guys, we have a tum-tum sighting. Hi, friend. She's tired. Took her out of her. Oof. Yeah. She looks slimmer. Bella, don't say that. They'll yell at you. Yeah, make sure you chew on your nail first. Perfect.
I wouldn't be good on any cooking show, but thank you. You know, actually, next time I think I will use rice vinegar. I always prefer rice vinegar, regardless of the recipe.
That's because there's sugar in it, and you love sugar.
To be honest with you, I gotta move quick. Let's pass the cutting board. Okay.
Wait, what did you say addicted? Wrap it in foil. Okay.
All right. These oven's been off for a minute. Oh, right. My 3 favorite ice cream flavors, definitely butter pecan,
Okay.
cake batter,
I'm shocked.
strawberry cheesecake.
And seasoned rice vinegar yoga.
Excuse me. I love me a caffeine-free Diet Coke.
She put the pan on her dirty counter. Oh, usually.
Oh,
Right. Is she going to finish this in one sitting?
strawberry cheesecake.
Okay. Make sure you down that. Perfect. Top it off.
Excuse me. I love me a caffeine-free Diet Coke. Oh. Well, I don't think this has stevia in it. It does have aspartame, though.
I don't think it's a 2-liter, y'all. Is it? Does it just look dainty in her hands?
No stevia in Diet Coke. It's aspartame, though. So.
The soda. Just drink the 2-liter. Is it a 1.5 liter or is this a 2-liter? That's not a personal pizza. It is if it just eats it. It's personal hers.
Pizza looks fire. Shout out to my mom for the pizza crust and the lasagna sauce. I did add pizza sauce.
18-day-old meat zucchini pasta sauce.
To it
That's been in the fridge. It's a whole ass 2-liter. No, it's not.
to give it
1.5.
more sauciness, you know.
I think my favorite is Roz pulling a 2-liter out of her purse in the convertible to drink.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying that about aspartame, not stevia? Oh, okay.
Hi, Catlin.
Rip. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's not good. The handle is coming loose. Thanks, Rosie's mom. Yeah, thanks, Mom. I miss my mom.
I'm curious what kind of frozen pizza that is. Baby goats, it's not. So her mom made pizza crust. Roz put the 18-day-old pasta sauce on it, about 30 slices of pepperoni, bacon, a heaping amount of cheese, red and orange bell pepper.
Little pieces.
She did it's just Morgan. She whipped it out of her purse and just was drinking a 2-liter. And then she opened it inside the restaurant. Oh, hi, Tiny Blue. How's it going? So funny to see you here. I just don't look at the poll. Just don't mind it. Later on, if you get picked, you'll know.
So
18 days? Yes, Ginger.
this is my mom's
No.
lasagna sauce, which includes meat and zucchini in the sauce, among obviously tomato and other things. I put pepperoni, 1.5 slices of bacon, 1.5 slices of bacon, mozzarella, parm, a little bit of minced garlic, finely chopped onion and bell pepper.
One of my schmishmictions is soda, the bubbles I need. I was a soda gal. Now I just do spicy water. Some LaCroix, some bubbly, some polar.
I think that's it. Oh,
You have
wow, Nicolette. Yeah. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. We're just going to leave it on the cutting board because why dirty an extra dish? Unnecessary.
The sauce has
That
meat.
looks insanely good. Thank you, Clarissa. Another peanut butter sandwich.
Poor Pulpy is still in the lead. Do you think they'd do it? You think he's going to be like, thanks, Scar? You know what? I'm fine with Pulpy. Yami sent me a clip. I have beef with Pulpy right now. It says, hey, Scar, or should I say, what indeed is? Pulpy, I thought there was something. I thought we were cool, and then you what indeed me?
Butter sandwich for dessert.
You can make the dressing.
Nice. I haven't had cake batter ice cream in forever. Honestly,
Sleep well, Studio Burb.
depending on how I feel after this meal, I still have some of those mini Dove ice cream bars on a stick. That I might have that for dessert. We'll see.
I'm glad she doesn't like a 2-dress salad.
Yeah, I think the apple cider vinegar is too strong for me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nicolette. the dressing a little more mild. I'd eat 2 of those pizzas right now. Nice. Well, I promised one to my brother, and honestly, this is gonna be more than enough food for me.
Double fist, double fist.
I might finish this whole thing, honestly. And if I do, I don't give a shit. It's a personal size pizza anyway.
To be fair, maybe it was an Amber style cameo. Hello, Scarletters. I hear your high. Zing, I'm going to send it to you, and you're going to be like, Colby, how could you? Why don't we make Nikki recreate it? I think someone said, why couldn't Nikki try it? I think someone said, was it because she's vegan? I think it's because she's vegan and there's cottage cheese.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God.
But not Fifi stuff. Oh, my God. Oh. He's chasing the Nikki's vegan.
I love this meal.
Sugar, salt. Your 2 favorite food groups.
I love eating
at 3:30 in the morning.
a bite of salad, immediately chasing it with a bite of pizza. I don't know about y'all, but when I eat pizza and salad together, that's like my favorite way. Or like, you can also always pull this move.
There's 251 fucking votes, y'all. Oh, Poor Colby's at 47%. Once it hits 30 minutes, we're just gonna end it.
Like salad and pizza.
And then there's not a choice, you know. If it's in a poll, you have to do it.
They just go together like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean?
Strawberry mustard, cottage cheese, garlic, spinach pizza. 18-day-old meat zucchini sauce.
Like salad and
cold salad, hot pizza.
Pizza just go together like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean?
Not in my house. No. I don't even like lettuce on a hot sandwich. It's disgusting.
Mm. So how are y'all doing tonight? I know for most people it's a crazy time of day, but like I said, I woke up at 5:30 p.m. After struggling to sleep for like over a week.
Because she's on her period.
Damn, that's good.
It's so good. And okay, it's fine. We'll tell. The poll is for one of these reactors who has no idea that they're being put on a poll, except for Tiny now, to recreate Roz's salad dressing. Yeah. Have a great night, live, laugh, lobotomy. Yum, double fist. Yum, yum, yum.
Levi's gonna like this pizza.
Let's
Pizza and salad is
300 votes. We might not get 300 votes, though, Sky.
I'd be better if you sent me some of the Diet Coke. That's so real. Listen, I'm on my last liter of Diet Coke right now. I ain't sharing with nobody. That is precious real estate in this economy.
Did you fucking pay for it? I bet Ma's fucking paid for it anyways. That's precious resources or real estate, excuse me, in this economy.
$3
I'm glad your brother pays for fucking everything.
for a 2 liter nowadays. Go fuck yourself, Walmart.
But I can afford Burger King daily.
I have to ration my stash. It's just rude.
Drink water. Finish what's in your fucking mouth, dude.
I wish I could find an off-brand Diet Coke.
She's mindful. She's demure. She said, don't mind the fucking food in my mouth as I'm talking to you. Look at this.
I wish I could find.
Okay, you think she's going to cover it. We think we're going to chew with our mouth closed. You're not going to see shit.
An off-brand.
There you go. Kroger Diet Coke is the closest to Diet Coke, by the way. I'm a Pepsi girl.
An off-brand.
Or if I'm going to have something, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Coke that actually hit the craving. I wish that Pepsi didn't suck ass.
That's rude.
But here we are.
I know, Sniff. What, Laurel? I'm just showing. Wait until she spits the food? Nuh-uh, just Jamie.
Cans are amazing. But 2 liters are like the most economically sound. You know, unless you get like a really good sale on cans. They have some nerve trying to withhold our life source, right? This is really good.
But I don't moan.
Like I said, I think texture wise, I would prefer to really play around with the ratios in terms of cottage cheese and stuff. But I don't taste it. Like I didn't add a lot of cottage cheese to this. So if you like a vinaigrette and you're not picky like me in that regard, I'm telling you, this dressing
Thank you, Morgan.
is awesome. And yeah, it is like a sweeter. It's slightly creamy. Like it's creamy enough that I'm not like ew, but
It's creamy enough where I don't taste my fucking vegetables. That's true too, sugar.
I've been wanting to try the coconut Dr. Pepper. I haven't tried it. Dude, my boyfriend hasn't had soda in like
My boyfriend.
almost a month. I'm so impressed with him.
Why did she put cottage cheese in it? To make it thick.
Or he's like bought it in that long.
She was deciding between sour cream, Greek yogurt, but that would have added a tang. So she went with cottage cheese.
He's like barely had any. I find that impressive as hell because he was like addicted to Dr. Pepper. I remember when you were talking about going to the national parks after Vegas, and it really inspired me. And I've been to 15 national parks now in the last 2 months. Holy crap. I don't even remember saying that, but that's cool. Did I say that in the Vegas vlogs?
Nothing will top the day that Pulpy zoomed in and slowed down Ra's eating, just the scaly skin coming off the salmon. Part of me died that day. Feels like love for the audience.
Oh, I got live. I don't remember that.
Can't leave any peace behind. That's upsetting.
I don't remember that.
If she only likes thick dressings, why did she make a vinaigrette? Because someone said that with the strawberries.
I'm not saying I didn't say it, to be fair. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't remember. I love that for you, Shay. I don't fuck with tomato on pizza. Well, Rosie, you have tomato sauce on the pizza. That's different. Cooked or uncooked raw slices of tomato, I want nothing to do with on my pizza.
But you will cut a fucking tomato this thick for your BLT, which is fine. I love a BLT. But let's not act like you don't like raw tomato. You do. Tee-hee-hee. You're very welcome. The deep wet sound is disconcerting. What about this? Do you like this? Does this do something for somebody? Finish what's in your mouth, Roz. Let's do 30 bites. Let's be...
I know a lot of people like it. Like margarita pizza is popular for a reason, you know?
All right. We're ending it. Hold on. I got to do a...
I wonder if this pizza will fit in the air fryer to reheat. I'll find out tomorrow. I only like when it's fresh, not cooked. I don't know why. Oh, okay. No, I get it. I mean, the texture of like when you put raw tomato on top of pizza and it gets cooked, the texture is...
Which reactor has to recreate the salad dressing at 47%? Pulpy syntax. 25% Zachary Michael. 19% Charlie Gold. Tiny Blue with 9%. What's 47% of 266? The deep wet sound is what passerby heard when she and Remy were in the convertible. That combined with shrill screeches. Hot. Yay, Pulpy. Oh, poor Pulpy. What if Pulpy... I'm on a cut. I can't eat the strawberries. Pulpy, embrace. It's winter. You got to bulk up for hibernation. Like bears.
Not for me.
125.
Hey, honeybee. Blasphemy. I absolutely love margarita pizza. LOL, right?
Phobic. Not winter for another 3 days. Well, then, plenty of time to get ready.
If I got the opportunity
Pulpy's the winner.
Like,
yep.
do up Vegas and like stay at the Bellagio, I'd want to go.
Why?
Or if I had
Your eat in bed?
like an opportunity similar to like doing the docuseries or whatever. But Vegas, I talked to different people like during and after Vegas, like I like some of my Uber drivers and stuff too. And Vegas is not at all like it used to be.
Sugar.
It is
Oh.
a tourist death trap.
Did she add a smoothie to a salad? Well, what's your definition of a smoothie?
And getting like a steak and shake burger with some fries, I didn't even get a drink, was like almost $30. Everything there is so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's like actually crazy.
You remember when you didn't really have to pay for too much of it? That documentary that's coming out June 10th paid for several of your meals, your Ubers.
And like, there's other stuff I wanted to do that I didn't get to do, and I'd love to be able to like see like Vegas shows, like a Cirque du Soleil show, or like
the Dome.
Oh my goodness, excuse me. Sorry. Or like a Cher show, a Celine Dion type
Closed caption just did both of them dirty.
show.
Celine Dion.
I don't think Celine Dion does that anymore. I'm not sure, but
it's a tourist city. It's very much so.
What would you do if you had a...
What did she do? She went to tourist traps. The Coca-Cola factory, the Hello Kitty shop.
weekend at the Bellagio Friday
She only paid that one person $8 to push her in the airport. Whee!
through Sunday night? Well, I would definitely want to check out their buffet because, oh God, that fucking Asian buffet. Oh. Oh. What a waste.
It's very cute, baby, but it is a tourist trap. It's going to be expensive. It's a gimmicky.
Yeah, salmon, I never said that. I know I didn't.
Salmon. Dark salmon. Is it you or is it a different salmon? 3-year salmon? Charlie. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Scar and Chat, I want the names of the 19% that voted for me. I mean, if you'd like, you could also just volunteer to try it. Some people said it's a Floridian thing, so maybe your Florida taste buds will appreciate it. Maybe.
I know I didn't say that. But thank you for confirming my suspicions. I felt pain for you when you were down. But thank you for
Salmon, what did you see?
confirming my suspicions. I felt pain for you when you were at that buffet, real.
You went to a buffet in Vegas expecting more out of a $20 buffet. That is a good price. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet for $20 in Vegas. You get what you pay for. Glam. Isn't Charlie originally from Connecticut? Well, according to Roz, she's a Southerner, even though she was raised in Michigan. So maybe it's the same. No, in Vegas, you don't know the price you pee.
This is a delicious meal, though.
Double fisting.
My mom's lasagna sauce.
I
chopped up some baby spring mix and baby spinach. I added a little seasoning salt. Specifically, Josh's magic fairy dust. I'm telling you, season your salad.
Okay.
And I made a homemade strawberry honey Dijon vinaigrette. Delicious.
Okay, do we want to go back over every ingredient in the vinaigrette?
And then I added some crispy edamame and crispy quinoa as well. So.
For someone so chronically online, Ross sure forgets we can both see and hear all the bullshit she says and then tries to deny. Enough people have it archived that whenever she does get a new audience, it's too late. I'm annoyed they don't add sales tax to the price tag on shelves because you don't know the price you pay. Oh, that's true, Kara. You did work. Charlie, thank you for the super chat. I just want to take the time to remind Yami that Roz and Rimley will be moving in together and have matching holiday sweaters by the end of the year. And that they somehow managed to fuck in the backseat of a convertible.
English is not my first language.
Because she's been lurking in Paradise Lives and chit-chatting with Zio, who is leaving comments on Gabe's TikToks talking about Roz. Oh yeah, Roz was talking about Girl World in Zio's comments, even though Roz has nothing to do with Girl World anymore, but says it's just Girl World that wants interaction and reactions from everything.
which is shaving a carrot made me giggle. That's funny. Yeah, I used a peeler because I don't like thick chunks of carrot in salad, and this is the best method to do when you have like a whole carrot. You don't buy like the pre-shredded carrot for salad. You want to see how I made the dressing? It was a
Wait, she's still trying to talk with Gabe? No, because Gabe blocked her.
big experiment. It went really well. I really love it. Like, seriously. I had no idea it was so easy to make such a good dressing. I actually have to go to bed. I have a terrible migraine. Oh, I'm so sorry. Came together pretty quick.
An hour, 37 minutes.
I just dilly-dallied for a while.
40-minute salad dressing. Oh, the jaw click. You think she gets lockjaw when she sucks a dick? Can you imagine if she had to go to the hospital for that?
Seattle's stunning. It's sad people no longer respect it. What do you mean? Why do people respect Seattle?
Scar, read my chat. Scrolling on up. Yami ain't fucking and no back seats. It's true. Yami, thank you for the super chat. Charlie, Pulpy is the target because you're way too tall. Surprise, Scar couldn't find you earlier with your perfect vision. I saw the picture. You just want Remy to yourself despite me. Thank you so much, Yami. What did they both have to go? What's that one movie that I'm thinking of where the girl's tongue ring gets stuck in like a Prince Albert? I think it's from the 90s.
Seattle's stunning. It's sad people no longer respect it. What do you mean? And thank you to everybody who's liking the live. Much appreciated.
Is that why Roz is going so hard on her fiction? Because she's getting more backlash than the doc than she expected, especially from Zio and some of the other women? Maybe.
Baseball game is just touristy things. I'm just excited to take a break from the reality for a bit. I understand that. Okay, yeah, definitely. It's become so trendy.
Get your fucking finger off.
Yeah.
She's just still going.
What's today? Monday, Tuesday?
Okay.
Past like 4 or so days have been really crazy. Obviously, with the documentary coming, I haven't really talked about it much this live at all.
Is it your
as you guys saw, like in the first live where I was talking about it, I was really upbeat and like positive and happy.
And then I received backlash.
There's a couple reasons for that.
Because you're going to be on television.
But I think the biggest one is like, I don't think the reality had fully hit me yet. How did you get involved in the documentary?
The sweetest thing. Thank you, TM. See, I knew one of you would remember. Clam, thank you for the super chat. Yami and Roz forever. Charlie, you tall bully. Thank you so much for the super chat, Clam.
What am I allowed to say?
I don't know. Do NDAs not count once trailers are released? Because none of them can shut the fuck up. I don't know how it works, what's written, but none of them can shut up. I guess it's too late to pull it. I did not, Luna. But I heard Emily and Ayla are back together.
Let's just say that I was involved very early on.
After the We're All Insane podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But there's just so many opinions and people talking about things they know nothing about. You know? That's just kind of funny. And so it's not the hate that I'm like affected by or worrying about.
Uh-huh.
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay, curious.
It wasn't until basically directly after my last late night live. Hello, Sleepy.
I'm sending Glam's number to Emily. Charlie, thank you for the super chat. Charlie, do you have a kink for getting bullied? Just wondering. I saw you made Buns a mod, and I need to know. Mods, handle it.
Thank you. I'm not interested in cooking school. No, I appreciate that you like my bracelets. What was it? Oh, yeah.
Wait, isn't Buns 6X? Yes.
It was like very shortly after that live ended. I feel like everything just kind of hit me. Like, as like the days passed after the announcement, as I was like kind of just thinking things over, some of my memories started coming back. I remembered some of the things that I talked about, and it just kind of like hit me like a Mack truck. Like, I talked about that on national television about me, by the way, just to be clear.
Groomed into Fifi, Polly, power dynamic,
And it just kind of like
psychosis.
Like all at once.
Sugar, thank you for the super chat. I hope she moves to be with Remy so Levi doesn't have to deal with her making a racket at 2 a.m. when he's trying to sleep or work. She's inconsiderate, slamming oven doors, microwaves, yelling.
And I actually had the biggest panic attack I've had in a very, very long time. Like at least 6 months, if not longer. And I'm fine. Like, it was just kind of like an accumulation of the whole week of like the struggling to sleep, all the other stuff I've been talking about with like how like symptomatic I was and stuff and all of that.
You were just about to start your cycle as well, which I think that is the root of your elevated mood.
And
not a doctor.
It wasn't until like around that, it wasn't like immediately after I got off the live.
I don't think Roz will be allowed to bully any other reactor ever now, because considering HBO/Investigation Discovery is such a big platform, wouldn't that be a power dynamic? Roz was on national television. She can't mess with us. Those are the rules, according to Roz.
It was like a little time had passed, but it was like that night/morning. I think that's a very normal reaction for you to have given the circumstances.
Does she have PMDD? Not that she's been diagnosed. PDD and MDD. We're all in the same podcast, and this doc started at the same time. It's also the first time she claimed schmoomed. I think ID needed her story out there before the doc came out, and it was PR.
Yeah, and I agree, Bridget. Like, and I do. Like, and I got through it, and then I eventually slept, and like my boyfriend
Don't punch down, Roz.
was just so helpful and so supportive and so sweet, and was really there for me throughout that. And you know, I just processed it and moved on. You know what I mean? But
I missed it. Did she just say she had a panic attack? Yeah, she said the worst one she's had in quite some time.
Between like Friday and then I had a definite tone change though. You know, like I think it was just slow to hit me.
I think you got more backlash than you were expecting. And the people you assumed would be your allies in this have also said, you are not shit. I don't like any of you in this situation.
Hello, Toe Beans. It's amazing you, Remy, at this time. We all need support. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I would.
Just like she made her Fifi account a year before she reached out to Paradise, and Stefan showed the screenshots and full that Roz was cropping. She was also over in Zio's chat. She's watching everything about herself.
I
haven't been paying attention. I haven't been reading the comments. I've just watched every live that people have talked about me. And then somebody told me that Stefan was in the LCU crap. And the only thing I cared about is they said it was boring.
That man. He makes
I don't know.
everything better.
Her boyfriend? Oh my God, it's love. Oh my God, he makes everything better.
And he makes everything better.
Cool. If it works, if it doesn't work, I'm here to watch it.
It's as simple as that. His presence just makes everything better.
It's new, Kara. It's funny how everyone is now seeing what we see about the girls, and I'm here for it. And it's just going to get more intense. All these new eyes. How late am I? Only 2 hours, 14 minutes. Nothing bad.
Aw, Sky.
It's amazing.
Oh.
I need to get more water.
I feel like we're in foreplay of schmishmiction with her right now. We're crouched down. We're doing like the military eat, guarding our bowl.
Oh, we are. When it comes to like that, are you guys ever planning on not being long distance? When it comes to that, I'm moving
GSH.
in silence.
Does
Sorry.
she?
But we are.
I just want to hear her lie to me again.
When it comes to like that, are you guys ever planning on not being long distance? When it comes to that, I'm moving in silence.
You've already said that you have no intention on being in a long distance relationship nearly as long as you were with your ex.
Sorry.
And you never move in silence. I've heard you cooking this entire time.
Y'all aren't gonna know shit. And that's solely for my safety. So
It's for your safety. If you say at some point, yes, I would like us to live together.
if you're new here, there's a lot of reasons as to why. So
She's so famous, you guys.
note that you are happy and full of joy. I feel like you have gotten lighter, like less stress and less
Who was that troll?
weight on your shoulders. Over the moon for you. Thank you.
Also, if she was 535 6 years ago, how big is she now? I still think she's 550.
I definitely agree. I feel like I'm a softer version of myself. You know?
That's what happens when you gain 100 pounds. You become more squishy.
I feel like in 2025, I was super combative and harsh and defensive and jaded and scared, and my head was so buried deep in the sand.
Is she bigger than ALR? What is ALR at these days? I don't know. ALR is also a lot shorter, so it's like a condensed squishy, and Roz is 5'6". So,
And on so many things.
but Roz is 76 inches around.
I didn't have anyone in my life I could trust. And for the periods of time in 2025 that I thought that I had someone in my life that I could trust, I was very, very wrong. And that came out at the end of 2025.
She's talking about Chris here, I think. ALR is officially over 620. No way. I think Roz is 550 plus 2. I wouldn't be surprised if she was close to 600. Roz has gained a lot of weight in the past year. Allegedly, supposedly, in October, she was 506.6. I don't believe it because I feel like she was leaning on something. We know when she was around, gosh, why do I know these things? Around 485-ish, though, is when her cycles became more regular. She is now saying they're completely irregular, happening sparsely, every 2 to 3 months. They're quite spread out.
It was 3 or so months before I met Remy. After that exploded, I had never felt more alone in my life, or like ungrounded and unsettled.
Talk to a mental health care provider. That's not somebody else's responsibility to take on your mental health.
And I didn't feel like I had anywhere I could turn. It sounds like my mom, obviously. But you can't, I mean, at least for me, like I don't have the kind of relationship with my mom where like there's certain topics I just don't mesh well, I guess. And so I don't go as in depth on those. And it's just because like nothing bad, you know what I mean? Just like
I don't know what you're saying. This is like a word salad.
I don't know. It's just I guess it depends on like your personal relationship with your family, right? But ultimately, last year, I lost something that I thought that I needed, when in actuality, it was holding me back and causing me.
Reminder to please see a doctor if you have cycles, or if your cycles have sudden changes. Please see a reminder if you have a new sexual partner, even if you believe you're in a monogamous relationship. Just, all the things. Get your vagina checked, get all your bits checked and bops checked.
A lot more.
Yeah, like if you fall on 10 dicks, it would be good to know your status. If you're in girl world, you've seen some of the effects of not getting your Wellman exam. So please just remain regular. Keep following up.
Harm that I ever could have known in the moment. And I've let that go so completely. And I've just been like
get checked even if you aren't active.
Processing the loss of that relationship. And I've let that go so completely. And I've just been like processing the loss of that relationship.
They did financially support you in a lot of ways, emotionally support you.
Not like romantic relationship, but and my actions.
Good God, she did clear that bowl.
Versus theirs this whole time. My behavior versus theirs that I've heard through the grapevine.
You've heard through the grapevine, so you haven't verified. And you've said horrible things about this person who sent you a Fitbit that you ruined in the pool, that sent you all sorts of things. They just wanted the best for you.
I think speaks for itself.
That's why you can't shut the fuck up, huh?
So I've been disengaged for over 6 months.
So now it's a relationship, but not... Well, she's talking about relationship as far as romantically. Glad... Yes, Ronnie, she got greens in, some carrots, strawberries, sugars, all the good things.
I'm not the kind of person to obsess over people that are not in my life. I go no contact.
She moves in silence.
And I walk away.
She can't even breathe in silence, Kara. Even that has a wheeze.
Because I think it's so unhealthy to ruminate on those things. Hello, Rennie. Thank you for watching. You share your life, people can't respect you or your privacy. That's so real. Yeah, I get what you mean.
I have no interest in, like,
Some topics.
you can't shut up. The fact is, you don't go in real life, y'all, but you don't have to. She tells on herself all the time. She admitted she was going to Texas. He's told us about his past in the military. The Reddit post, everything just comes out.
You're just better not discuss with family. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. In your defense, you had to be because people were cruel and unpredictable. Fucking real. Thank you, Shay. Glad y'all are taking your time with any kind of move. I moved to Texas in 2013 from the Boston area. Never looked back. That's awesome, KM. Was
I had uterine precancerous cells that were only found because I went to the gyno. This was when I was in my early 20s, and I'm healthy now because I went to a doctor. Fuck yes, Megan.
awesome, Kelly.
Hannah, I know even today there's a story that sounds like it's about Chris.
You're here to catch light. I'm gonna have one more piece. I'm gonna save these 3 for something else, but yeah.
You're gonna cut them up and put them on top of a salad.
I cut it into 8 slices. I had 5. I want one more slice because I really want to try one of the little mini Dove ice cream bars. I'm not try. I want to have one. Let's have them.
Oh, we need dessert. What was I thinking? The strawberry sugar shit? That's not dessert.
Sure.
We need ice cream.
No, I'm not. I don't have any plans to move at this time. We've only been together for 4 months. That's way too early.
6 months minimum. But we said I love you after 7 days.
But
and she knew after 7 minutes she needed him in her life.
Anyway, as I was saying.
No,
in 2025, I'd gotten really,
yeah.
I'd gotten like a definition of complacent. Now, y'all aren't gonna know that I'm moving until I've moved, and that won't be for a long time.
Bella.
So yeah, here's the living situation.
Okay.
My parents live out in Norway full time. My dad works in Norway full time. My mom tried living here, didn't work when he was there. Oh, you're fine, Tobeans. Year round, me and my brother here are roommates. We all contribute to this household. When I was demonetized, I was essentially unemployed, so at that time the structure was a little different. Now I'm remonetized. We're back to business as usual.
How much do you spend in a week on DoorDash? I just don't expect that you're really contributing more than a placeholder in the kitchen. You're checking the sturdiness of the floors at this point.
I have never, as an adult, lived with my parents rent-free. Like that, even when I was like 18, 19, I was at least paying like $100 to $200 a month. Like it was like in relation to how much money I was making at the time, you know. My parents have never been the kind of people that would like let me live here rent-free as an adult. So that's never been the case. A lot of people like to spout that. That's just not true. Like
maybe that's how they test the mold levels, Kara. They like listen out to see how her lungs are sounding, and they're like, now it's
we all contribute.
Get that checked out. We need to change out the filters
to the household here. And I pay some of the bills.
She pays for Wi-Fi. That is true. That is her bill.
Like directly. But anyway, so my parents obviously are here when they're visiting the States. My mom visits more than my dad, mainly for financial reasons and also because of his like work stuff. But most of the year they are in Norway. My mom has in the past done like almost 6 month visits before, but She has a job as a tour guide for cruise lines over
We all believe this is sped up to 1.35.
in Europe as like a part-time thing, an English-speaking tour guide. And so, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now, but oh well. Hey, Jessa. I'm working a night shift, having a smoke break. Well, good for you. Don't take this as hate, but you tend to focus a lot on negativity and struggles. Do you ever worry the negativity will affect your relationship since it'd be quite draining to be around? Well, that's definitely
Her mom's job sounds like it might be fun. I just couldn't listen to her mom talk.
backhanded, girl.
And here we have this building that became this and blah, 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 blah.
Let's start there. You can say don't take it as hate, but that's pretty fucking backhanded. Like, let's keep it on.
How is this fuck? This sounds like a very rational comment. It doesn't sound ugly. It sounds like a conversation. Roz, why the fuck do you think people come to reaction channels? Because people can't say the slightest remark without you being,
Man, that's pretty fucking backhanded.
they said, don't take this as hate, but you tend to focus a lot on the negativity and struggles. Do you ever worry that negativity will affect your relationship since it can be quite draining to be around? Does that sound mean? Does that sound abrasive? Or does it just sound like a statement? Like, hey, I've noticed that when you're on here, you tend to look at a lot of the negativity. You talk about moving in silence, but that's really not the case.
Let's keep it 100. Draining to be around? Well, that's definitely backhanded, girl.
No, it's not. Backhanded is me being like, well, that shirt looks better than most of them. That's backhanded. Your hair looks more clean today. Backhanded.
Let's start there. You can say don't take it as hate, but that's pretty fucking backhanded. Like, let's keep it
No, it's not.
100. I will say, my boyfriend doesn't think it's draining. He thinks it's valid that the shit I deal with is unfair, unjust, and
Any of you talented individuals that are good at editing, somebody needs to make her call in from What We Do in the Shadows.
cruel. And it's hard. Oh, that was so gross. I'm so sorry. It's draining. He thinks it's valid that the shit I deal with is unfair, unjust, and cruel. And it's hard. Oh,
Oh, there it goes. She is calling. Yes.
it's hard. Oh, that was so gross. I'm so sorry.
That was gross, but you chewing with your mouth wide open, a salad was popping out. Well, that was fine.
It's hard for me some days to be on live, like literally interacting with the internet.
There's nothing backhanded about that comment. Roz is an idiot. She's just mean. Like, her response to somebody being a troll, was it a troll? 100%, but it wasn't being ugly. They stated, Remy, have you ever considered braiding Roz's armpit hair? Her response was so aggressive with you're perpetuating pedophilic beauty standards. Roz, it is somebody's personal choice if they want to shave, if they don't want to shave. We just say keep it clean. And last time I checked, Miss Chocolate Cake, you used to shave your pussy. Who are you to judge?
And not talk about the hard things and the struggles related to it. It is a lot different when I'm not actively engaging with the hate, the trolls,
That's your sugar. I'd like to see you outside more.
stupidity of that side of the internet. It's hard to not acknowledge it or talk about it. No, I struggle with depression and have had to learn to not put that onto others. Yeah, I don't put my depression onto others.
What have you done the last week? My teen flares. I'm just so upset, guys. I'm not putting it on you. I'm poor.
To be very blunt, if you don't like it, you can go.
What did they say that was so bad?
Anyway,
Oh, I've had to move without these certain relationships I've had in my life because you're fucking rude, Roz, and not in a playful. I mean, Rim Job doesn't like onions, and you're like, shut up, you're gonna fucking eat them. You're like, don't put pepper or too much pepper in my food. You're rude. You are ugly, self-centered. Just
visit Norway when you miss them. I've never visited Norway. Traveling in Florida at my current size and stuff is just not something I'm interested in doing at this time. I don't think she focuses on the negativity at all. Thank you, Bridget. She actually doesn't. There's so much growth that has happened.
I don't shave, wax my kitty because I have sensitive skin. I used to until I couldn't attend the itching. Now I keep it gross. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Who fucking cares? It's your body. If you want to shave, shave. If you don't, don't.
Shay, I really appreciate that. Yes, Rennie, it is hot.
GSH.
He sounds like a really sweet man. He is. He is very like the sweetest, bro. The sweetest. So I'm never gonna be fake. I'm never gonna come on here And like sometimes I will kind of like ramp up the smiley and like the good side of stuff because I'm just not in the mood to, or if I've been in a state and been highly symptomatic for a while, I want to try to get out of it, so I try my best. Outside of that, I'm always going to be authentic in my experiences, and if you don't fucking like it, you can fucking go. Like, I'm so...
They said you tend to focus on the negativity. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Mods, handle this. They said something that was a conversation piece. Get them the fuck out of here. I demand them lick my asshole.
I don't mean that in a combative way or a rude way or a shitty way. I mean that in an honest way.
They were being honest with you. What's acceptable? No skinny people can react to you. That's fat phobic. No fat people can react to you because that's hypocritical. No previously fat people because they don't know your struggles.
That's it. Oh, I didn't even think of that part. Honestly, flying to the European area is such a long flight. Yeah, exactly. Now, do you find it hard to have your bro as a roommate? No, I would never want a roommate anyone else other than my brother. I'm so serious.
Fallon, thank you so much for the super chat. So what she's admitting is she will never be fake, so she's always rude and condescending. Understood. Good to know who she is in real life. Oof.
I love living with my brother because
I can take over the kitchen and I can inventory what he brings in and he'll pay for things. And because my parents have taught him not to say shit to me, he's not going to say shit to me.
It's like the benefit of living alone and the benefits of living with someone at the same time. We don't fuck with each other unless like we need to. Like we don't bother each other.
He doesn't have a choice. You'll yell at him. We've seen how you react if your brother asks, can I come in the kitchen and heat up my chicken nuggets?
Unless there's like a reason.
It's going to take 10 fucking minutes. He can fucking wait. Roz's words.
Really give each other space. If he's out and about and like I'm in my room and I'm doing my own thing, he'll just put on headphones and do his own thing. And when he's in his room, hollering at the TV or the game or the whatever, I'm just minding my business. And like, I cook and clean. He handles garbage and the like outdoor stuff. Like it's a beautiful yin and yang balance that we have. And I would rather my brother be my roommate any day of the week than like need to deal with like trying to figure out a roommate situation with someone else, because in this economy, there's no way I'd be able to like live on my own. And the time when I did live alone, my mental health did not handle it well. Just like seeing another human being from time to time is really good for me. And so I really like living with him in that.
Until December, you didn't even know your brother liked certain shows or what he liked to do.
Sense. And I like knowing that he's okay. And I like knowing that when I do cook for him, he's eating things that...
What is she cleaning? The house is a shit tip. She cleans off her spoons when she puts them in her mouth. The fact he has to isolate himself in his room because she takes up the pool/kitchen is fucked. And it's not like he can roam the house freely without fear of being on camera. And he doesn't want to be on camera.
Or just freezer.
He is trapped to that bedroom.
Your fried food. And I like being here when
yes,
my mom's not here. So when I do move, like that is something that I think about a lot. Because
I'm so sorry, y'all, to be rude, but I do need to refill my water. So I'll be right back. Y'all behave yourselves. Yabi, I'm talking to you. Who's in charge today? Hannah, you're in charge today. I will be right back. Behave.
Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep in, but you might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to right. Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. I don't know where to go from here. Is it worth the fear? All alone, filling up with tears, and I'm hardly here. I am still burning slow. But we're stuck it out now. Is it time to go? get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you. Might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Kept my faith. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day. Now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time.
Was everyone on their best behavior? Miss T, you'll be in charge tomorrow. Wait, no, I won't be here tomorrow. The next day.
My brother is diagnosed autistic, and he doesn't need
All right.
like
Mel's clothes back on. Foodie has no rhythm. Someone was saying Roz was the only one who doesn't have a dancing montage. Well, all she really does is this or this. There's like that 90 degrees. There's not like a whole lot happening.
like super high around the clock kind of support or anything like that. But I like knowing that when he's having issues with his phone or he needs a buffer or he needs something like that, I can be here for him. You know?
Not the doggy door.
And so I love my brother so much.
Oh, you're right, Grace.
And I know people have given me a lot of shit about our relationship in the past. And you know, I think that's crazy because I love him so much, and it is important to me to protect him. And
That's why you left a video up for over a year with his entire face in it, right, Roz?
like
You just wanted to protect him. That's why you didn't have a certain individual blocked from his Twitch, but you had Yami blocked, right, Roz? Because you're protecting him.
that he's not here alone, you know. And that is something I think about a lot with the potential of now that I'm dating Remy and like the potential of us moving in together in the future. Like that is something I think about a lot, actually.
Your brother seems to have done very well without you in the home. He doesn't need you. You rely on him. And also docked him. Yes, she called him by his whole name.
You two have such a great relationship taking care of each other with different strengths. Wish mine was like that. Yeah, he's just the one thing about my brother is he is not an emotional guy. He's not expressive in that way, right? So like if I were to like need to talk, that's not what my brother's around for. You know what I mean? Like that's not the
Gizmo, yep.
relationship we have, and that's just not how he is, right?
I also found it interesting. I really don't like the fact that people called wellness checks, but I find it interesting that when Levi was by himself, when he told the story, he was very logical and calm about it, just going piece by piece. But when Roz was there, he picked up a bat to defend. It was just odd.
So let's see.
Does Levi show his face when he streams? No, he still wears the bird mask if he's on camera.
No, he's fine as long as I'm not like hooting and hollering and being
No touching the poo. No touching the poo.
crazy. He has a certain setup. Like again, as long as I'm not hooting and hollering, he falls asleep. He stays asleep. Actually, what's more likely to wake him up is if I was like frying bacon. If he could smell
What about burnt popcorn?
super strong smells like that, that's more likely to wake him up than for me talking here.
What about slamming the oven door? I need to live with someone, Roz, after not having the luxury of an autism diagnosis. Oh, sugar, yeah.
Getting support from your partner during depressive episodes is not putting the depression onto the other people. Fucking amen, honeybee Wednesday.
Okay, so that comment again said, getting support from your partner during depressive episodes is not putting your depression onto other people. It's interesting, though, that when Rim Job is dealing with his bipolar, your episodes seem to increase as well.
I actually have asked him 2 separate times now.
Am I too much? Am I being too much?
And I don't bother him in the kitchen when I'm up this late. I've lived here for years, guys. He would tell me. In fact, when I am
He told you the day before that you were being too loud. You went on to inventory your fucking kitchen.
too loud, he texts me and lets me know. And that's generally when I'm in my room anyway, not even out here. Actually, it's worse if I'm in my room.
Oh, Grace, did you have a question?
And he can't hear that. Yeah, he went to bed like about an hour ago. I live in Florida. I actually grew up in Georgia, Kelly. It's funny you say that. I grew up in
She did not live in Georgia until she was 14.
Georgia. Yeah. You guys, if my brother can speak, he can speak for himself. If I'm being too loud,
And he's already told you, do you fucking care or listen? No.
he tells me. And I do the same thing. The other day his computer crashed and he freaked me out. And I was like, yo, you good? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right. Jesus. You guys are just nitpicking. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, sugar.
Yeah, he's asleep. He sleeps like a rock, bro. Yeah, you got it right. When did you move into this house with your brother? October of 2021. So. There are people in certain communities that will never show you grace or acknowledge any growth. That is a them problem. Thank you so much, Honeybee. I've totally fought my computer before, right, Tobins?
Her attitude. You good? You good? She was always too loud. She yells at us, the horrible quality of the laptop. Oh, yeah. Wasn't she having the laptop play the other night as well in the middle of it? Oh.
We have a very symbiotic relationship living here. It's balanced very well. Besides putting the dishwasher away, the man never cleans the dish. You know, like.
He doesn't make the fucking mess.
I don't have to touch the garbage. We don't bother each other.
DoorDash is expensive, as she said, bimbo. That's why she doesn't have money.
Unless I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, I'm not going to wake him up.
I work coffee.
I can't even hear in my room if the oven door slams. So, and my room's closer than his. People nowadays don't understand families actually being close and caring for each other. Fucking real. People find the strangest things to nitpick about, right, Mona? Wild.
I've acknowledged I make very weird, nitpicky remarks, like the way you hold your mouth or your cup or how you chew. Is that nitpicking? 100%, but I'm still going to fucking talk about it. I know who I am.
As long as he has his rules, he's happy, lol. Or, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes he comes home and he has homemade bread to eat. He's fine. He's fine.
Do you guys remember when she cried because he said, maybe we should get you a hairnet?
Taking the trash out is a blue job. Yeah.
What does that mean? What does a blue job mean? What does that mean? The only time I enforce gender rules is for the trash. What the fuck is this? Like, what kind of people are these to kiss her ass like this? Are they just excited because they get attention from a known person online? What do you think? I do think. I don't know, blue collar. Corbett. Blue collar? Maybe? And people are talking about enforcing gender. It's just the fucking trash. If it's full, I'm going to take it out.
Ooh, this is actually pretty cold. Good. Cool. Actually, yeah, it's colder than my pizza. Probably because it's been sitting on the oven.
Boy job.
Let me move that over. Okay, I will do him the solid. I'll cut him in fourths. You think he likes it?
Yeah, in my house, if the garbage is full, you take it out easy. Yeah, and she doesn't even have a lid on her bin. So it's like, if it's full and her brother's at work, the flies, things like that, just take it out. Her brother has to get the mail, maintain the pool, do everything. Roz, it's kitchen bound.
He likes that better than the smaller slices.
Right.
Yes. Right.
No bin lid.
Hey, Sean, I'm doing good.
Yes, Megan. She ate the entire thing of salad.
So I'm doing surprisingly good, honestly. I think eating an actual meal helped. Because I had been like kind of grazing on things because I just didn't have the energy to fucking exist earlier. So I had some like peanut butter pretzels, a Built Bar, Diet Coke.
Blue collar job because high visibility work shirts often have blue collars. Oh, thank you, Thea.
Have anything else?
No, I think she's putting up the pizza, y'all. I don't think she's eating it right now. I think that's why she was saying she's glad that it's cold so that she can store it.
Yikes. Yeah, so.
Run amok, that was the other pizza that she had made. It was on the counter behind her.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to throw this in a Ziploc for him for tomorrow. He can have when he gets home from work. Actually, I think he might be off tomorrow. Or today. I don't know what time it is. Honestly, strawberry and pizza wouldn't have been something I thought would be good, but dang, that looks good. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it wasn't bad. Like it's just like a sweet, fruity, tangy dressing, you know?
I really don't think that chatter meant blue collar.
Yeah, my schedule is all McFucked right now. This might not be put away perfect, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You come home to a loaf cat instead. That's so cute. Hold on. More food. I need to use it before it goes bad. Because my mom, she likes variety
Blue collar is usually the trade jobs. My husband is a lineman and it's blue collar.
and stuff, and she just doesn't
I've just never heard someone saying taking out the trash is blue.
eat a whole lot. Like she eats in small portions. So this is, and it's also like
Does that mean vacuuming in her world would be pink?
there's just stuff she always wants to have bits and bobs of while she's here because you know she lives in Norway most of the year and there's so much she can't have. So I mean, hey, oh no, you know, in this economy, that is not a bad problem to have. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I wanted to make sure, like, I want to use up that lasagna sauce. The rolls you make for Thanksgiving, I need those. Yeah, I love. So my sandwich bread recipe is like a similar version of that roll recipe.
It's not your recipe. It's Better Homes and Garden magazine from 19 whatever.
I love it. The food here and the food in Norway for her. I mean, it's just like it's. I think she's answered that before. I think that the biggest difference is just like there's so much like comfort food type stuff, certain types of ingredients that are just not accessible out there, and like there's just different like things, like little things from Publix or
Your mom wanted the Kraft mac and cheese powder to bring back to Norway.
this place or that place.
All right, we all have our foods we like, I suppose. I don't remember the last time I had Kraft mac and cheese though.
That she can't get access to. So she just likes to have that different variety while she's here. And also she loves to cook for us. Like she gets sometimes like it's crazy how she'll like think she's not doing enough when she's literally like cooking her ass off and doing all these wonderful things. And I'm just like, Mom, you're awesome. Like
Your mom had to work while she was in town
so
to afford to go to Sam's Club to feed her 600-pound toddler 3 times.
lucky to have you. Yeah, that definitely the sweetness factor and just like they're very bread and cheese heavy, and like there's just a big difference. Time went so fast. Oh, it's way past my bedtime. Good night, Rosie and Chad. Good night, Allie Wally. Have a good night. I'm just yapping. I am probably about to get up. I think I'm gonna give
Spoiler alert, she was on for another 2 hours.
myself probably
There's no way we're gonna finish it today.
a little more Diet Coke because I want to try there's these here, let me show you. They're like little mini Dove ice cream bars like on a stick. Here, I'm
saw them.
and also I need to refill my water.
1. Okay. 1,
Sure.
2, 3. Didn't she also squander all those donations people gave her for getting a new car into just eating? Yes, she got a payout for the car. I think it was Andrea knows this number better than I do. I think she got $6,000, and then I think in total it was between 9 and 11 that was raised like in total with the payout. And she would yell at her audience because she was doing Costco hauls and Sam's Club hauls, and she's like, none of it's going into that.
Hi, I'm new, so I don't really know. I'm not currently on a weight loss journey at this time. I'm just trying to get through my days right now. And I don't want to go more in depth right now, to be honest with you. Like, no disrespect. I just am not in the mood.
6K? Okay, thank you.
I appreciate you asking. I know I have some content on my channel that like talks about that topic. So I know, especially if you're new, you might be curious. So again.
And in your recent content, you've talked about taking expired metformin.
I can't tell you the last time I bought ice cream. But I am PMSing and Diet Coke and chocolate.
Are you PMSing if you're on your period?
It's a vibe.
Once again, I don't think that's PMSing. Isn't that pre-menstrual cycle?
So these are my mom's. I would always pick milk chocolate over these. Actually, wait.
Oh, genius. Ooh, look at her in the mirror back there. Doesn't she have a bunch of ice cream in her outside freezer? She had those mini Death bars. And she flushed chocolate ice cream. Because that's what you do with it. You flush it in the toilet. Don't do that, y'all. It's bad for your pipes. Maybe we should put it in the blender first. Garbage disposal.
I don't know if she forgot to take these with her when she went
It's
to visit
caffeine
other
free,
family
Jessica.
or what. But she left a bunch of European chocolate in the pantry. And
I'm 600 pounds, so I need the European chocolate.
I'm actually debating. Do I want some of these or do I want this?
Why not both?
What do you mean she flushed ice cream? Well, there was a troll in her chat that told her you could flush ice cream, as well as chunky foods you don't feel like dealing with in the garbage disposal. And she said, you are a fucking genius. That's so fucking smart. Because her mom said, run it under warm water and put it down the garbage disposal. Roz said, there's chunks in here. I don't think so. I'm just going to throw it away. And then that person mentioned the toilet, and Roz was very excited.
I'll save this for another time. These are European. They're basically chocolate covered bugles with caramel in the middle.
Wow.
These were incredible. Oh my god.
But not Fifi shit, right? When does she ever moan or do anything after nom noms? Hi, Adriana.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ooh, banana bread protein balls? Reenie. Listen. I love Diet Coke with lime.
She's not a food channel.
Well, yeah, I'm literally on my cycle, so that's why this is happening.
I'm on my cycle, so that's why I'm eating poorly. I never have a bad relationship with food. It's just because I'm on my period. That's it. You know, usually I'm very mindful. Only greenery, whole foods. I know you guys just watched a video for me 2 days before where I decided to eat brownie batter Built bars on top of kettle corn popcorn, but it's because I'm on my period.
I had salad, don't judge me.
Is she accountable for literally anything? Yeah, no. Accountability is against her religion.
Okay. These are like so sweet. Holy shit.
Quiet nerd, I can tell you. Hold on. How many times did she say cycle here? Show me the transcript. Cycle. Maybe if I control F'd it, that would have been smarter, huh? 10. So not nearly as many as I was guessing. Not as bad as 280 yeahs.
I'm going to take this many. These are like really sweet, to be honest with you. But can't pretend we are cycle sisters. I just want to eat chocolate. You can pretend anything. Yeah, exactly. Salad erases everything. Always. Exactly. 1 + 1 = 0, right? Girl math.
No, that's like early 90s diet culture math.
Yeah, this
It's
is
not girl math.
really great chocolate. Norwegian chocolate is great. I'm going to be Amazoning those snacks. I don't know if you can get these in America. If you can, that's cool. They're called Smash.
Nope.
Oh my god, these are hitting the spot, bro.
That's the elite hot girl dinner, says Shay.
Okay, I'm hiding these. We're going in the drawer. We're closing the drawer. I can't see them anymore.
What is she eating now? Those chocolate covered, caramel filled bugles.
That's an elite hot girl dinner. Hell yeah. Homemade pizza, salad with homemade dressing, and Norwegian candy. Living the high life. I am curious, actually. Oh shit, this is Norwegian. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. And I think 100 grams is a serving.
Do you know how many is in 100 grams?
Well, I think they have nutrition facts for 100 grams and 25 grams. It's in Norwegian.
Does it matter what the portion size is if you don't know how to equate it?
So
Are you going to look it up?
that's definitely fat, carbs, protein. Where's here says,
I don't care.
well, crazy. I've been on the internet for over 10 years, but
I know you've had a certain thread on a certain website since 2015.
want to know roughly what a serving was, but I can't decipher it because it's Norwegian.
You can Google it.
Actually, how much does the bag weigh?
She just wants access to this bag. Is she gonna get more out?
Oh, wait, no, 100 grams is the whole bag. Oh, okay. So 25 grams is a fourth of the bag, which I don't even think I might honestly might have done that. Okay,
Yes.
that's cool. And also these were gotten into before I got into them tonight. Oh,
She's just opening, closing, opening, closing. I think it's part of the high.
cool. Rainforest Alliance.
I don't.
What a great chocolate treat. I deserve this.
What have you done that makes you deserve this? You had a salad with a shit ton of strawberry sugar on it. What did you do that makes you deserve this? Like, good on you for having a green for the first time in quite a day. But what have you? I deserve this. I'm on my period.
$20 on Amazon. Oh my god. Yeah, probably because it's international. I know my mom didn't pay $20 for that. Did a brownie earlier. So good. Nice.
I hate this deserving a treat rhetoric. There's this amazing thing called the internet. You can Google translation.
What a nice little chocolate fix. Okay, now that I know that.
That's what it feels like, Queef.
BB, you have a clean plate, so now you can have dessert, BB. You finished your dinner.
Terrible mindset to have. Is she getting the fucking bag again? Is she okay, what is this face? Hold on. I need it. Does anybody need this? Okay, thank you.
Okay, now that I know that.
She just has to keep going back for it. Over and over and over. Look, she's got wild fucking eyes right now. That's terrifying. Okay, imagine REM job looking at, like, waking up and seeing this face sitting over him. Look at this face. Did you eat it? REM job, you added what to my mac and cheese?
Am I reading that right? I'm not reading that right. Am I? Okay. What the hell is a KJ?
Kilograms?
K capital J. I think K cal is just calories. Okay, then that means a fourth of this bag
Kilograms?
is 140 calories. Okay. Because I was like, there's no fucking way that 25 grams of this is 560 calories. That makes no fucking sense.
What are these fucking called again?
Okay, so the best video to watch about my
Oh, she said KJ, not KG.
backstory
My brain
is
heard it as KG.
actually not on my channel. It's the interview I did on the We're All Insane podcast. If you type in...
What?
Okay, so the best video to watch
Shut up, Carolyn. My brain processed G.
about my backstory is actually not on my channel.
Shut up.
It's the interview I did on the We're All Insane podcast. If you type in We're All Insane Rosie or
I tagged Popey on X with the vinaigrette recipe and said the council decided he had to remake it. Sugar, I have the screenshot where Pulpy won. There's no backing out of it now, Pulpy. I know you didn't volunteer, but it's like a voluntold.
actually, if you type that in, it'll pop up. And then for my channel, I would recommend watching the Vegas vlog playlist.
Where you talk about your weight, Ross? Do you want them to really watch that one where you specifically talk about, I'm shaking up my life? Are you guys ready for it? Because I am. It was so concerning to listen to myself breathing the way I was. Some strangers, as you guys heard in the video, specifically were worried about me.
I have a current playlist, the newest
Shut up,
vlogs
yeah.
of me and my boyfriend. I had to delete a lot of content when I got demonetized because I thought it was the only option I had. Excuse me. Yeah, that sounds
Pussy. I know y'all are like, why is she just yelling pussy at us? Because the side pez, they're pussy pez.
right, Miss username, because like, so it has KJ/, Cow. Here, let me show you the numbers I'm talking about.
Image
Right there.
file.
So the 560 versus 140, I got your math check.
Shh. Look, it's Roslyn. Well, literally. One of the best way to drain people's energy nowadays is via the internet. Roslyn. Perfect. Beautiful.
140, yeah.
Thank you, Pussy Paz.
Every 3 pieces for this. I don't want to know that. Or if it's not melts, because that's crazy. I've seen the new boyfriend thing Snapchat. Yeah, that's the most current content. There's lots of vlogs, honestly. Yeah. There's like
Roslyn Robinson. I might make it my background.
older vlogs. A lot. Unfortunately, if you're watching my backlog of content, there's going to be chunks missing because I got demonetized. And in an
Hold on, I just want to hear her say demonetized. Rowan, you better be in here and call her Midwest.
Watching
That sounded super Midwestern.
backlog of content, there's going to be chunks missing because I got demonetized. And
Demonetized.
in an overabundance of caution, I deleted a bunch of stuff. And
Bella.
prior to that, I very rarely deleted content. I would if there was a reason to.
Yeah, that makes sense. Deleting content when there's a reason. Yeah, yeah.
When
you talked about reaction channels. Scars, your background still Roz and Remy? No, it's Mayflowers.
But that was very rare, to be honest. There was a couple of times I'm sure I did.
Demonetized.
Grab a few, blink, and they're gone, right? When I learned the calories of Oreos, I cried. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't had Oreos in a hot minute, Kelly. I think the J is just their unit of measurement. Oh, okay. Don't feel bad for asking questions. Please ask questions. I know.
Yeah, unless it has to do with anything questioning me.
I'm getting more traction.
Earlier, someone says, hi, does this ever affect your relationship when you focus so much on negativity? You seem like you're being a little bit hostile. Get the fuck out of my chat. Please ask any questions. I'm never angry.
And I mean,
people that say I can't handle criticism, they're just lying to spin a narrative.
Honestly, even before the announcement of the documentary, I was getting like a larger amount of like new people coming in.
That's because reaction channels. Do you see how that works, Roz? Say thank you. So when reaction channels cover you, people might go over to your channel. It's one of those cycles. Like if you're live and a reaction channel is not covering you, bam, bam. It's beneficial. It's what keeps you relevant.
Mm-hmm. So no, I mean my growth on my channel started going up even before, like not that long before, like I want to say a couple weeks maybe, maybe even a little longer. I'm honestly not sure. Well, yeah. I don't want those people getting views. Fuck them.
Well, if you would have saved it, you could have put it back on your channel and people could have watched your old content. But because it's not available, reaction channels that do have it archived and people are interested in your story are able to go back and look at it.
Yeah.
It's true, Laurel. She does. Ambi's not even on the platform. Is it AAVE when she says things like food be tricking you?
Because they're sitting there saying nasty shit and half of them are lying.
It's not lying when I play your words against you, Roz. Can you stop fucking digging your food fingernails under your teeth? This is gross, Roz. Oh yeah, she's got to save it for later. Look, yum, 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 yum. I'm still hungry. Yum, yum. I don't want to open the bag again. I just want to eat some more of it. Yum, yum. There's some chocolate.
But once I get my computer situation figured out.
I think Rimjob's mom is buying her a laptop.
Hey, Tobians. Yeah, Sweet New BF, a documentary. What else, right? Yeah, so I went live. I forgot the title of that live already. I went live on Friday. I think it was 2 lives ago.
No, wait. You too?
No, Clarissa. No. I don't miss the heat in the South. Real.
Oh, please show us the Teletubbies picture. Fridge, chill the fuck out. Pussy Pez, will you resend it pretty please so I can share with the class?
I'm wide the fuck awake.
I hear having a bunch of sugar before you go to bed isn't going to necessarily help your sleep cycle. A little sugar rush, might you say? Roz and Roz is looking at Pulpy and Zachary Michael in the Teletubbies picture with a kind of longing and aching.
Be my friends. Nom, 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 nom.
I don't watch any reaction content anymore of any kind. Honestly,
Liar.
I used to, right? Like, that's common knowledge. No, my Diet Coke was caffeine free, actually. I used to be pretty heavily involved in girl world stuff, and I had a very
Dang.
unhealthy cylindrical dynamic with it.
I want to take her fuck at the source. Why can't you just have a conversation without throwing these big words at me? I had a very cylindrical relationship with it.
And I was like,
Stop it.
I went back and forth on it for a while.
Addicted. Sent? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And sometimes when I'm directly tagged and stuff, even especially in this past week, I think there was one or two things where I just couldn't keep my mouth shut. I struggle with that.
Yes, it was cylindrical. That is not the word. Cylindrical is the shape. Yeah, she had a shape with Girl World. Y'all shut up. Just because you don't know vocabulary like Roz doesn't mean you have to get loud with her. She's smarter than us. Well, once again, our dearest Pussy Pez sending the artwork. Look at how she's looking all Zach-phobic over there. I don't know why Rim Job is gripping Charlie like that. She's a riot. Cylinders on the brain. It means nothing. Well, she's not even a perfect circle. She's 76. Oh my God, I love it. But look at how she's looking at the Zacks. Oh, I love it. Maybe that'll be my background. Remove that one. Do that one. There we go. Unhand her, me.
A lot of people still like tag me and shit. Whatever. I block them as they come. So, but like someone I'd never
But did you guys see how she was looking at them? I told you, it was like a longing and aching.
heard of today
We were friends. They were friends with me.
tagged me in something saying I was lying about being hypomanic when I literally explained that I went through a 6+ month, I think it was technically a 9-month process where I went through 3 separate medical professionals and they all confirmed my same diagnoses and all confirmed the hypomania in me and all confirmed. And I trialed at that time in 2020.
May I share that out? Fatness. Our dearest Pussy, you're okay with that, right? You love the Teletubbies?
3?
A yearning. And she was hypomanic. People aren't saying that you've never been classified as being hypomanic at some point. What they're saying is during that episode, you didn't come off as hypomanic. You had a lot of things happening that might have boosted your mood. The fact that you wrote poetry that day does not necessarily mean you were hypomanic. You were also about to start your cycle. Also doesn't mean that you were hypomanic. You also refer to it as hypomanic is mild. For some people, it can be. Not everybody.
Pretty sure it's 3, not 4. Pretty sure it's 23. It was 23 or 24. I'll give it that. But to think that like you can watch my YouTube content and know more than my doctors is fucking crazy and irresponsible and disgusting.
Disgusting. We all have ups and downs. 100%.
To think you know more than a doctor is fucking gross. And to title a video that is fucking gross. Like
You have on more than one occasion. I think anytime you get an answer you don't like, Roz, you've called the doctor ignorant, ill-advised, lazy.
gross.
So you should keep that in mind.
And to tag me in it, Jesus Christ. It's strange how people are so obsessed with you in a way that's none of their business. Seriously, Shay.
Who is she talking about? No idea.
Actually, well, I'm on my cycle right now, so no. But I was gonna swim the other day, and then my brother did.
You free bled in fucking Vegas. Words. Roz thinks she knows more than the doctor who didn't diagnose her as autistic.
A pool thing, which made it unavailable for 48 hours, but that actually ended today, so I can get
Cylindrical hypomania.
back in the pool whenever my body will cooperate.
What? When she says her body cooperating, does she just mean getting off of her period? So you have no problem getting in a public pool after flying for several hours
The other day,
and basking in your own copper.
and then my brother did a pool thing, which made it
What was the other podcast she was on where she called herself an 8 out of 10? That was the Whatever podcast.
unavailable for 48 hours, but that actually ended today, so I can get back in the pool whenever my body will cooperate.
So she means getting off of her period. Who do I credit for the photo? It's Psypez, P-S-Y-P-E-Z-Z.
So
Yeah, the podcast itself, excuse me. Fair warning, it is a very hard watch. The guys are horrible in it. They're not great individuals, in my opinion.
my cramps are cramping right now. But yeah, so anyway, that's my thing with that. It's just like, to think that you know better than my doctors and you know better than me what my health issues are, because
I'm not going to say I know better than you. I'm going to say I think you probably deal with malingering.
you watch my videos. Yes, I do have MDD. Yeah, I do.
She has been diagnosed with that one.
And if you listen to what I actually said and fact check me, you would know I'm 100% correct. And I know her because you watch my videos. Yes, I do have MDD. Yeah, I do. And if you listen to what I actually said and fact check me, you would know I'm 100% correct.
If you listen to what I say and fact check me, you will know I'm 100% correct. Even though a doctor flat out told me, please take your medication for 6 months and we can reevaluate for the autism then, you still say, you know, you are autistic, even though a medical provider has told you you are not. Even though a medical provider said the cause of your inflammation and your labs are related to your weight, you know better. And it's probably fibromyalgia or EDS, right, Roz? Because you know better than the doctor.
And I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And you have a weed bump. Why would I trust anything you have to say to me as far as clinically? Nothing.
Yeah, okay, this is great. I was wondering what being non-binary means to you. You talked about it before, and I'm really curious to know more. It's been a long time since I've talked about it, because I kind of came to the conclusion that, like, I mean, on my social medias and stuff, I have she, they pronouns. I had a period of time where I questioned my gender identity. And I came to the realization that basically I just don't really give a damn. And I do feel like there is some gender fluidity within me. But, like, I have enough struggles. I have enough.
Is she saying, what? Okay, hold on. Lock in. Is that the expression? Focus.
Things that, like, make
She has cylindrical hypomanic fupicosis.
me different.
Yes.
And
I've heard that as a different thing, which I would not be surprised about either, GSH. Colin, thank you for the super chat. No, Roz, as someone who also has MDD, and you said it's called unipolar, which means one polar. You are not hypermanic. We don't get the mania just down. Allegedly, supposedly. Thank you so much, Fallen Angel.
And enough battles I have to fight that, like, fighting on that topic is just something I don't want to put energy into.
So you'll fight about a diagnosis that you've been told no. But as far as gender identity, you won't fight on. Okay.
So if people use she or they pronouns with me, I'm happy about it. I feel like gender is a social construct anyway, and, like, my personal opinion. And there are times where I do feel, you know, very feminine and womanly and things like that. But I also have a fluidity with that where sometimes
that's fine, Roz.
I really don't feel.
I just say, call me what you want. It's fine.
That way. I don't
It's fine.
necessarily feel like a man, or like using he him pronouns at all ever. But, like, that's not me. But
what issues doesn't she have? Being underweight.
I like the neutrality of a non-binary identity, but I don't feel any kind of dysphoria on that topic. So I kind of, like, I went through that period of time of questioning it, and then I kind of just landed on, like, I have to fight for so much respect.
She made it a bigger talking point when Zachary Michael said, you know, they are non-binary. So Roz reached out to them and said, I too. And that's fine if she is non-binary. But that's when things become bigger talking points. Like when she was dating Kirby, she would never date another man again. She's dating Rimjob. She's an Ultimo baddie. She was parasocially attached to Zachary Marie.
Like, just the most.
She's still poly? No.
Basic levels of respect. I just didn't want to add something else to the list, even if I feel like it's something I identify with, you know? So I kind of just stopped talking about it at some point.
Wait, what?
Just the most basic levels of respect. I just didn't want to add something else to the list, even if I feel like it's something I identify with, you know?
Okay, if you identify with it, then okay, that's fine. Gender, sexuality, it can all be fluid.
So I kind of just stopped talking about it at some point. But yeah, I did go through a period where I talked about it briefly, and I was questioning that. Like I was questioning that in myself, because I identify as queer.
Okay.
I say bi/queer just to kind of give people, like other people, a better understanding of what my identity looks like, because queer is such a broad label, right? And
this is getting longer than our inventory.
Like, so I mean, and so is my boyfriend. Like, he's literally also bi/queer.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
The problem is she's only associating other situations on herself. That's why I think it would be a terrible thing if she ever gets into college and goes the psychology route. I think she's dangerous. That's my opinion, mine alone. I think she has dangerous tendencies on taking on other people's identities. And can you imagine her being like, no, that's not what's wrong with you. I dealt with this. You must have this. And then she'd come on and pretend whatever they have going on is her life story. Didn't she say gay men don't like fat women? She said, all gay men hate heavy women. Roz 2025.
I do want to talk more about that, Kelly. I'm not polyamorous.
Oh, there you guys go.
There was a time in my life where I believe
she was groomed into poly.
I was, and that ties into the trauma of it all. And
I think Roz used it as an excuse to cheat on her then boyfriend, who was monogamous.
It's a very complicated, nuanced topic.
Cheating on your boyfriend, I don't think there's too much nuance to it. Your boyfriend did not want an open relationship.
And that is something I want to talk more about in depth, just not on live, because I want to make sure that I'm...
She's talking about the creator, Yohar. She has bipolar 1 and read out the DSM, which says in order to be diagnosed with MDD... Oh, excuse me. Come back to me. There. Well, maybe it's cluster B. When I was reading about it, it looks like between 35 and 45, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to be like, no. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Roz wants to be marginalized without the hardships of real life experiences.
I'm speaking accurately, but what I will say is that polyamory was something that was used, a tool that was used by the man that stalked me for 8 years.
She sure does talk a lot of crap. It's exhausting, I know, but we get to do it together. Roz states she stopped talking to the stalker in 2020, right? She ended up having the stalker fall in love with her and finding out personal details. And after 8 years of being stalked, she found out this information, told them one time, if you don't stop, I'm going to give the police your information. And then they stopped. But she reached out to Stefan, and I believe the end of 2020, or was it 2021? But it was after the fact, and she was still saying she was poly, but being in a monogamous relationship.
And in
11/20. Okay, so she had stopped speaking to the stalker, I believe, at that point, because it's just a mess, and Roz has a hard time keeping up with her lies. Or do I have a hard time keeping up with her lies because she lies too much?
And believing I was polyamorous when I'm not caused a lot of problems and strife in my life, and it added a lot.
You were in a relationship where the person wanted to be monogamous. You wanted it to be open.
A lot of
not open.
Toxicity on my end of my relationship with my ex, and coming to the realization that I'm not polyamorous, and that was something that was used as a control tactic and a fucking brainwashing tactic, honestly. But it's very complicated.
She's had every life struggle.
And it requires like trauma dumping, and I just don't want to do that right now.
Quite literally, she has tried to say she has every struggle. She's afraid of ice because of her dark features.
But
she was going to write perspectives from the point of view of women of color.
I once believed that I was. And it wasn't until either 2021 or 2023, because again, I can't remember the specifics, but it was one of those years was when I came to the realization that I was wrong. And I had a lot of unpacking to do on that and healing to do on that.
Oh, okay.
Nothing against polyamory, or if you're polyamorous and that works for you, that's awesome. But I believed that like that was the only way I was going to be like happy and all of that. And I was so wrong. And it's not something I am. It wasn't something I was identified with. Knowing about your rough past makes me happy you found such a good partner. Thank you so much, Tobeans. But yeah, so, and because I know, and you know what's interesting is like, I know I posted the
I'll come back when she stops. It may never end.
screenshots that some of you
Dark features? Yes, Waffle.
haven't seen yet.
She told her audience, because someone asked, hey, are you Italian? She said, I'm Mexican. That's why I have my dark features.
In the future, I will be making a video talking about some stuff related to the documentary things. And I think I'm going to make it before the documentary comes out because it's not really about what's in the documentary, just around some of the people surrounding it.
Why can't she say she was and not now? Why does everything have to be trauma or groomed? Because she has to be the ultimate victim.
If you saw my Instagram stories a few days ago, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it's so funny to me because like it wasn't until after I had posted them like a while after I realized that like I didn't think twice about it because I know I'm not polyamorous and I thought that that was like obvious and like everybody knew that, but that was very short-sighted on my part to not think that through more and not provide more context. So that did give people like a lot
word salad, yummy, yummy,
more leeway to like manipulation and like
welcome back, Daddy.
Make more assumptions and stuff like because the screenshots I posted were 6 years old. So there was like so much in that like that very brief conversation and everything.
But you made sure to only show 3 of the screenshots, and you both are pieces of shit. But there was more context you weren't sharing with the class.
That was just like there was a lot of context I didn't include because I was just trying to
prove a point that was incorrect.
Prove a certain point, I guess.
Is she high? I don't believe so.
And so, yeah, man, like I at once thought I was. So, and it is a very complicated, nuanced topic, which is why I don't want to get
okay. I previously thought I was poly. I no longer think that.
Too in depth, and I'm just not in the mood to get all trauma dumpy. I'm just not. I hope he knows what I have. Don't want to have to fight him. Wait, what? And also, it's okay to change your mind without any explanation. Well, thank you, Honeybee Wednesday. Yeah, that's true. But
so she's not polyamorous, but she will fuck siblings in the same week. That means Yami still has a chance.
I can't remember. I was never in a polycule, no, but I did. I never got that far. Have you heard of demi in terms of gender? I think so. I related more to like agender, like gender fluidity when I was looking into it. But if you have hypomania, why are you not bipolar? Are you taking any meds? Just curious since I'm bipolar too. So hypomania can be attributed to MDD because MDD is more, it was priorly known as a unipolar. Mixed episode.
I feel like this is going to be medically inaccurate, so talk to your healthcare providers.
Episodes are something you can have with MDD. MDD is the updated diagnostic term for that. It's basically, I'm not a doctor, all right?
Okay, so then why are you?
What I can tell you is I met a psychiatrist. It was early 2023. I'm like really sure I'm thinking 2023. I'm pretty sure all of this happened in 2023, not 2024. Because it started before I started YouTube. Yeah, I'm like, God, I hate my memory. I'm like 99% sure that's the case.
MDD, what's MDD? It is major depressive disorder. A mood listen, this is from Dr. Google AI overview. It is called unipolar because the patient only experiences symptoms on one end of the mood spectrum. This contrasts with bipolar disorder, where individuals swing between emotional lows and emotional highs. A mood condition where a person experiences persistent feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest. Okay.
And I went to the mental hospital, and that's where I met a psychiatrist who literally changed my life. He was amazing. He sat with me. He listened to me. He like actually listened to me, and he took me seriously. And he confirmed the PTSD diagnosis I had already had. He put me on 10X for my ADHD, which was actually really helpful.
Weird. Say that sentence again for me, Roz.
Diagnosis I had already had. He put me on 10X for my ADHD, which was actually really helpful.
Why didn't we keep that up? Okay, it was really helpful. Why didn't we keep that up?
We did other stuff too. I just don't remember the specifics. 10X was one of the first medications that ever actually like helped for me at the time.
And what happened there?
10X is TENEX. It's also, I think, a blood pressure medication, but it is a lot of medications can be used in different ways, and that one is used for ADHD for certain people. It's like a non-stimulant, medication, I believe.
Okay.
I'm not a doctor. Don't just take my advice on it. Consult a doctor if it's something you're interested in. Do your own research. Don't take medical advice from a fat bitch on the internet. Okay. All right. Moving on from that part of the conversation. But
she did get off the 10X for the autism assessment, Gucci. I just don't know why she discontinued it when the advice from the healthcare provider was specifically, let's work on the ADHD for 6 months on this medication and go from there.
he referred me to the psychiatrist that I saw for a period of 6 to 9 months. I know for a fact 6 months. We
Right.
trialed over 12 medications, or around 12 medications.
But remember, Midol doesn't work, but Goodies powder
It's
works,
just like not
and all the ibuprofen works, and the Ativan works,
around 12
but nothing else.
medications during that period of time. I saw him anywhere between bi-weekly to monthly, consistently.
Uh-huh.
And I was referred to him, and then within his practice, I was referred to a psychologist that I
Does rule number 1 apply to Ross too? Oh, yes.
saw the
And rule number 2.
the year. All 3 medical professionals confirmed and diagnosed me as MDD.
12 psych meds in 6 months is wild. It doesn't even seem like, not a healthcare provider, it doesn't seem like that would be a substantial amount of time to be trying any certain combo. Like, is she saying that there was such bad side effects? Maybe that was why they were stopped. I don't know. But 12 meds in 6 months is interesting.
None of y'all on the internet.
Like, this is just my personal, I'm going to talk about one medication, my lamotrigine. You have to titrate up. So you're on a very, like 25 milligrams for the first 2 weeks, and then it's 50, and then it's 100. And I'm on 250, but that was like a month's process.
No more than them. I did the work. They also determined that I had what was considered treatment resistant
Joy, I'm so
Depression.
sorry.
with my MDD. And no more than them. I did the work. They also determined that I had what was considered treatment resistant depression with my
Okay.
MDD.
Okay.
And the MDD,
If you choose to wallow in your tragedies, you're not going to get better. Also, just saying, outside of the whole medication aspect of it all, if you want to stay a victim, you're not going to allow yourself to get better.
PTSD/CPTSD, and ADHD were all diagnosed. Calling me a liar is crazy because I did
Liar!
the work.
I'll stand by it. Liar!
I didn't just Google some shit and decide that I was that way.
Guys, let me show you my highlights in this book.
People spouting that shit are fucking disgusting and
Yeah,
ableist. It's crazy because I did the work. I didn't just Google some shit and decide that I was that way. And the people spouting that shit are fucking disgusting and ableist.
Y'all, I'm ableist now. Add that to my resume
Period.
for calling her out on her lies.
Do not try this at home disclaimer. I'm just saying, man. I have thought I needed to be checked into a mental health place, but I'm scared of being turned away from things in the future because of it. I mean, HIPAA, man. Demi swings between non-binary and femme or mask. Oh, that sounds relatable. I don't know much about it, so I don't want to like adopt that as an identity, Phobes, but that's interesting. That sounds like how I feel between like
Is this how she talks to psychologists and psychiatrists? Joy, yes. She has screamed at a psychiatrist at a mental health care facility who was going to discharge her because she was no longer a danger to herself or others. And she screamed for him to get back into his office and talk to her.
like non-binary and femme. Yeah, I do understand why you want to explain, but nobody's entitled to it. Thank you. You didn't catch that typo. My autocorrect.
5150, no.
I didn't catch it. Gotcha, Tobians. Got
The day she met Rimjob's mom, she trauma dumped about her ex-boyfriend's parents. Who does this?
gotcha. So, yeah, man. It's just it will never stop boggling my mind that people think I'm lying about my diagnoses and my
Yeah, I do, because you have a strong history of lying and making up shit. You went into the doctors saying, yeah, I brought up my EDS that I'm sure I have. And the doctor was like, yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, no, I do. But then the rheumatologist was like, I don't think so. Fat. That's what the doctor said. The rheumatologist said, talk to your PCP. Fat. Sorry, microphone. I'm
Am I-
sorry, but work on the big thing.
mental health.
And then they can, hi, Ruthie. And then they can like go backwards from there. But the evident problems, your ADHD being out of control, your diabetes being out of control, your weight being out of control. Let's do those.
And all this shit because another YouTuber did. Because that's the basis of it.
Wait, what?
Stop boggling up my
What happened to whenever the screen went black? It got rid of my closed caption. YouTube, rude.
mind that people think I'm lying about my diagnoses and my mental health and all this shit because another YouTuber did. Because that's the basis of it.
I don't fucking care about Amberlynn Reed. Just because she's also a liar doesn't make you one, not one. There we go. You both are liars.
There is no evidence that I've ever lied about this shit.
You might have deleted the videos, Dodo Bird.
None.
Doesn't mean we don't have them. Doesn't mean people in the community haven't seen your labs.
None. I've always said
I've never lied.
Name 400,226 times that I've lied. You can't, can you? Because I don't lie.
self-diagnosed or self-determined when it comes to autism. And I've always said shit I'm actually diagnosed with. And if I'm not, I say I'm not diagnosed. Like how I've talked in the past about struggling with PMDD symptoms, but I'm not diagnosed because I didn't get the opportunity to.
Scar, I'm not lying about my diagnosis. I just put on my headphones I use for listening to music in my pool to go into doctor's appointments and request for them to turn down the waiting room music.
Follow through on that. Diagnosed with. And if I'm not, I say I'm not diagnosed. Like how I've talked in the past about struggling with PMDD symptoms, but I'm not diagnosed because I didn't get the opportunity to follow through on that. Yes. Yeah. So actually,
Roz tries to be the caricature of disabilities.
no, I had psychosis triggered by medications before. Have I had hypomania triggered by medications? I actually don't know by memory.
Is it the concussions, the weed bumps? Which one?
I've had medication-induced psychosis issues.
Ooh,
due
okay,
to
fine.
medical.
Should I go kick in Pulpy's door and be like, just so you know, this is what's happening?
Malpractice in 2020. I've had 3 episodes of that I can recall. One in 2020, one in 2021, and one in 2023. So, which frankly is scarier than hypomania by a wide margin. So.
Pulpy will probably be watching Chantal's live right now.
Like, it's hard because I find it baffling and it pisses me off, man. It's cruel.
Rawr. Do y'all find me intimidating? Maybe a little mean.
Baseless claims
Cruel?
that are used to try
Judgmental? Yes.
paint me out as a bad person.
You are a fucking bad person. Hi, la 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 lee. The girls love talking about their symptoms and diagnoses. Shake my head. You are. Sam sent me the video that she did on Jeff's arrest records and the stuff that the father said about the alleged vulnerable adult victim. Part of me is tempted that we should go over it. Roz isn't a bad person, though.
And I don't get it.
Aw, thanks, Brad.
By the way, my mental health status does not dissolve me of accountability for when I fuck up.
Does she mean the word dissolve or absolve? Absolve? What? That doesn't seem right. I'm slightly scared of Scar. Really, Mish? Dissolve. Is that right? She's going to waste away.
It's just
Isn't it absolve?
what I deal with. Oh my gosh, hey, Chamomile, good to see you.
Dissolve me. I shall just dissipate into the
Yeah.
water.
It's just frustrating.
It's the dyslexia, y'all. Don't judge her. She just likes big words. The cylindrical words are sounding weird in my head now. Dissolve. There we go. Cylindrical dissolving. As she was groomed into psychosis polyamory by the power dynamics. Wait, is she also dyslexic? She is self-determined dyslexic.
You got enough to deal with body fighting uterus, right?
Hi, witch. Wake up. Or get offline. One of the two.
I should probably either clean or log off.
Spoiler, we still have an hour, 20 minutes. But I'm not going to be able to finish it today. We'll finish it on Thursday. Unless she does live again, then we're going to have to do both. It's going to be a party. Oh, is he live now? Hold on.
Damn. Hey, Chamomile, missed your live.
I apologize now for grabbing my phone, but I have to send Pulpy a super chat about bullying him because that's what we need to do. We need to bully properly.
How are you? Oh, you're watching live later, but is everything okay? Yeah,
Is
I
this
mean,
still
most
the
of the live
intro?
is good. We kind of got on a serious topic here near the end. I'm just rage queen.
Hold
I
on,
don't have
hold on.
energy for that. It's like, oh my god, it's 4:15 in the morning. Jesus.
Hold on. Let's open up Pulpy too so that we can go over there and bully him. Super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Pulpy. You have, not Pulpy, Pulpy, you have been volunteered as tribute by, I'm going to lie and say 300 and not 266. Make that bigger. No, not $2.50. Oh God, not $500. Sorry, Pulpy, but not today. People into making Roz's straw or salad dressing. You are welcome for our votes. Okay, scroll on. Oh God, nope. Okay, that works. Use my thumbprint. Sorry, y'all, you can't see my stuff, so let's go to Pulpy really quick. Share this tab instead.
Is that good?
Put more ads. I'm just
Is that a
joking.
good one?
Did it go through?
Maxine, thank you
Okay,
for
let
the
me say
super
hi to
chat too.
everybody here.
Maxine says,
see,
celebrating the end
everyone.
of the hardest semester literally 5 minutes ago. Oh, congratulations, honey. Well done for getting through it.
Hello,
What a
Kimmy,
good way to
Orange,
unwind.
Cherry, Deep Fried Fupa, Pro,
Good to
see you,
Skeetle,
honey.
Well
Roxy,
done.
and
Congrats.
Rhonda, hello.
And Scar,
Iman.
thank you for the super chat. Scar says, Poppy, you've been volunteered as tribute by 300 people into making Roz's salad dressing. You're welcome for our votes. Cool. Look, to be
Diana,
fair,
Tanya, Amber, Magic,
it's not that outside of
Magic Cat,
my
Little Nitty, hello. Aussie Girl, hello.
capacity.
Earn
I
Blue,
think.
DJ, Andre Marie. Oh, Mike, hey. Hey,
I
Ray
just
Ray.
gotta get strawberries.
Okay, okay.
The main ingredient?
Sin's mom, Altverse,
All right,
hello.
all right. Let's go back to Roz.
And actually watch how she puts it together. Or
Nicolette.
did she just slop it
Booty,
in a bowl?
booty.
Oh,
Thank you, Nona
bless.
girl.
Oh, poor.
you for the
I looked a
super
mess
chat.
yesterday.
Poor
I can look a mess.
Let's go back over. Got to get the main ingredient.
Clean, don't leave me. I'm just suddenly the
Okay, it seems like Pulpy's doing it, y'all.
cramps are really
Although Pulpy hasn't seen what happens.
bad. And I already took ibuprofen at the beginning of the live. It's too soon for me to do anything else about it. I kind of like, I potentially could
What's Driscoll's?
sleep. Gotcha, Shay. Thank you so much for being here. I think I might just, well, I could probably at least get some water and do the ice. Yeah.
Yay, bullying with money. Did you get the what and dis? No, Yami. Do I have to go back and listen to what and dis with you guys? Ugh, Yami, do you hate me?
Oh, I hate being a woman.
What's
I'm just gonna suffer. It's fine. I'm not gonna take any more over the counter or anything.
keep going.
When I was in my mid-20s, I experienced like ulcer-like symptoms. At the time, I didn't have insurance, but I was taking prescription ibuprofen.
Thank you
Here
for
Okay, not
super
Driscoll's.
chat.
Hey, Lenny.
Sorry.
to insult me.
Let's see. Where is it
I
at?
look a mess. I can look good.
To be
Amber,
fair,
Magic.
it's not
Okay,
that-
go back.
Is that good?
Put more
No,
ads.
what did you do?
Hey, Yami, good to see you. hon. Thank you for the super chat. Yumina says, give Scara
Scar
what
only.
this?
Yami, mods, handle Yami. What is this fucking face? Hold on. What a pause screen. That was fun. I just keep the what and dis was before you. Thank you so much, Yami. I appreciate you. Mods, handle it. Meh. No one pays me in gum. Her boobies are so big. Isn't it great?
I'm not gonna take any more over the counter or anything. When I was in my mid-20s, I experienced like ulcer-like symptoms. At the time, I didn't have insurance.
She's experienced ulcer-like symptoms, but she fucking deep throats goodies powder like nothing?
But I was taking prescription ibuprofen
Meh.
starting around 14 years old, pretty
You
regularly
dirty lit liquor.
because I've always kind of had ache and pain issues.
Yami's protected? By whom? Mine's handle glam.
Even from a young age, like it was one of the reasons why I
Look at her boobies.
didn't like moving around a lot, like playing outside and stuff.
Come on, Roz. Please use the trampoline. I just want to see what the titties do.
Kid.
That's what I want to see. Like, how high do they go when you bounce?
And I took it like way too often, and so I started having certain symptoms. My eyes are glassy. Oh, probably because my pain's increased, but that's fine. This is nothing compared to nerve pain, so it's whatever.
She's taking out my will. She's zapping it.
But it does hurt, to be honest. But to be fair, like I deal with so much pain all the time. Like my tolerance is kind of high. You can sleep best. You cut out with a heating pad. Yeah. Periods never messed with my moods beyond the distress of the overall experience, but it really did a number on the rest of my body. That's so real, Tobians. Also, something I've learned is CPTSD can result in acquired neurodivergence
I'm going to save that one. What?
where prolonged trauma permanently alters brain structure. I know people like to discount that, but it's true. Yep.
This doesn't
It's true.
be.
And then when you mix that with like actual neurodivergence diagnoses too, like the ADHD,
What the fuck's happening here?
alters brain structure. I know, but it really did a number on the rest of my body. That's so real, Tobians. Also, something I've learned is CPTSD can result in acquired neurodivergence where
Writing?
prolonged trauma permanently alters brain structure. I know people like to
I believe it alters that, but what? What?
discount that, but it's true.
The only circle of salt doesn't protect you. Oh, yeah, no. Roz would lick the ground. Oh, yeah, maybe that is a good idea for Yami.
Yep.
It would be like a lure.
It is true. And then when you mix that with like actual neurodivergence diagnoses too, like the ADHD of it all, yeah.
Reminder, Roz started looking into this autism diagnosis so heavily because she found a trauma group on Facebook.
Very true, because trauma shapes
Carolyn, what did Polby say?
brain, especially as young, yeah. And unfortunately, my trauma started at 6 years old, so nerve pain is next level bad. I feel for you there, girl. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, it is awful. Understood. I feel you 3 times
So she wants to be triple neurodivergent. Yes, yes.
in 2 months. Can you try sipping more
What the fuck is this pseudo-intellectualism?
from water?
I don't know. She's going to dissolve. Watch out.
The thing is I'm hot because I'm wearing pants, which like ugh. I don't want anything warm right now. It might help, to be honest, but I'm
Look at that nipple.
hot and I can't jump in the pool.
Why?
So if I could jump in the pool and drink a little warm bev, that'd be a vibe. But I want to cool down my core body temperature a little bit. TBH. It's water time. I need to clean my kitchen. You know what I don't want to do? Oh, if my brother didn't unload the dishwasher, I ain't doing shit. I'm being so transparent about that. He did not, and that's okay because I didn't ask him. We do have AC, but we keep the house.
How does your brother not unloading the dishwasher have to do with any other ounce of the kitchen? Don't schmexualize her. Don't tell me how to live my life. Genuinely, how do you identify her nipple so often? It's that perfect vision.
Warm 74.
What the?
Keep the house at a warm 74.
Tell me that one was the chair. Tell me that must be the fucking chair. There's no fucking way wet lung is that bad.
Or
That's not concerning to you, Roz? That doesn't make you go, huh, something's a little wrong here. It's hard to breathe. No, it's a bracelet. I think that's the chair. I don't think so. It was Brez. I think that might have been. Because it happened just as she was laughing. It sounds too metallic. Ugh.
and I hate it. I think I've been having sympathy cramps today, and now I know why. I gotta blame you.
Scar, she's a raptor. She does have T-Rex arms.
Wait. I should drink less soda, lol. Hand over the water. Nice. I have had a couple of these today, but I did have.
Did she just say nice as a response?
Should drink less soda, lol. Hand over the water. Nice.
Nice.
I have had a couple of these today, but I did have a decent amount of Diet Coke today too. Nothing crazy.
That kitchen floor is destroyed. Oh my god, you should see it. The crowd is crying.
Yeah. 74
It
is
screams.
insane. I mean, listen, I respect my parents. That's it. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little spicy and I'll set it on 73 if I really need it. And actually, that might be today. actually. That's gonna be today.
She makes me want to fix my posture. Is that weird? Like, I see her back and I'm like, huh, I want to fix it. Sit up straight.
Like, why do y'all think I always have a fan on me?
I think closer to 550 or 560, but who really knows?
My house is warm. That's one of the reasons why I love winter in Florida. Because I turn the heat off and the house is colder than with the AC.
It's 91 out here right now. 74 is fine.
I might have to hop off soon, guys. My pain is escalating a lot
Pico.
all of a sudden.
Guys, I'm tired and now I'm in pain. I'm in laptop pain. You don't know the price you have to pee.
You went through 4 fans last year? Oh my gosh.
Bunches, ma'am. Do you guys want to run your tongue down her sweaty, greasy back, tracing over the black and white heads, squeezing them with your teeth? Thank you so much, Guy.
What fans are you buying? I have fans in my room that I run 24/7. One of them is maybe a year or two old. The other one's like getting close to 3 years old. Works great. I do occasionally clean them, so I'll turn them off and like, I mean, honestly, comparatively, this is not that bad of a pain night, but I'm just like
My pain, my pain, my pain, my pain.
crampy and my lower back hurts. Like it's just more because of that stuff. And I've been live for a long time, guys. We're getting close to 3 hours.
Cool.
Do you elevate your legs during cycles? Not really. I tend to not really elevate my legs much.
That might be good for you.
Yeah, I don't
I guess she doesn't stand very often.
stream from my room.
Yeah.
So we can chat a little longer. Ooh, cold.
Should I save the rest of it for Thursday? I want to throw that fucking cup. I want to throw every cup she drinks, to be fair.
I mean, okay.
You're nitpicking.
I know I am, Roz, but you hold a fucking cup like a toddler.
Yeah, sorry, Tobians. I want to go lay down. If you missed the earlier part of the live, you can always catch it. And also self-promo if you want more
She has an hour, 7 minutes left, so I guess she doesn't want to lay down.
content, you've never been a member,
Yes, I should save it, or yes, I'm nitpicking.
$2.99 a month. I've got backlog content of live
If you want to listen to her, listen to music, and ignore her chat for the low price of $2.99, or watching a reaction channel for free, you can do so.
streams and videos.
Oh, sorry,
you're welcome
microphone.
to watch.
Save it. I shall. She has multiple fans in her room. Oh, yes, throw the cup. Okay, that means we're calling it for the day. You can always skip it, save it. We'll do that. We'll save. Roz, if you so happen to go live, we're going to make it a marathon. You know I'm willing to go 6 hours with you. Huh, Roz? I want to lay down, but I have to go to dinner in the city tonight. Ooh, I hope it's delicious. But I hope you all have a lovely afternoon. Remember, I won't be here tomorrow. Eyeball therapy. But wash your hair, brush your teeth, pee after sex, talk to your healthcare providers before starting or ending a medication, even OTC. Get your bits checked, get your props checked. Did I say pee after sex? Double pee after sex. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.